Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Buffalo Fanatics proudly brings to you. Oh, I don't want to get my wrestling bag, but y'all know what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Rico back at it again, joined by a special guest. This is the oldest one. This is my girl Vanessa, my daughter Vanessa. So what's up?
Hey guys.
That's my girl. You know what's funny? Vanessa started her YouTube page way before me. And I remember her saying, "Hey guys," like crazy. So ladies and gentlemen, you guys already know I'm a family guy. This is what I do. Like I like bringing my folks on. Wifey always comes on. Sometimes she could be a hot mess, but she's good people's. And then you always see the little ones. But this is the first time this one wanted to be on with me. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a big weekend ahead of us. Why do we have a big weekend ahead of us? Why? Why do you think? I'm talking to you, my girl.
Oh, well, we're not playing on Sunday with all the other teams. We have our own game.
That's right.
At our own time.
Okay. That's what she's getting with it. And it's a big weekend because this is clinching weekend. Clinching weekend means we have the ability to now clinch the playoffs. If we win this Saturday, we're in the playoffs no matter what. Did you know that?
I did not. Hey, let's go.
Let's go. Let's get it. So we have no choice but to beat down the Broncos because it allows us to solidify our playoff spot. And we have a little something special coming your way if and when we do. And then we go from there. So ladies and gentlemen, you guys know the drill today. It was a success what we did last week when we brought on people to chat it up with me and get this thing going. So we're going to do the same thing again. So Vanessa, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite player on this Bills team? Or is it too soon? You don't know. You don't have one yet.
No, I like Stefon Diggs.
Diggs. That's good. That's a good answer. Can I tell you something about Stefon Diggs? So on his former team, they had this little video, and they kept on asking his teammates, "Hey, if you had a sister, would you let Stefon Diggs date your sister?" Oh, sorry. If there was one person that you didn't want to date your sister on this team, who would it be? And they kept on saying Stefon Diggs.
Why?
I don't know. Why do you think?
Maybe he's a player.
Is he a player? He's a great player on the Bills. Is that what you mean?
Nope. Other kind of player.
Or are they just hating? They're just hating because he's got too much swag.
Yeah.
Could it be?
Beasley's also.
Cole Beasley.
Yeah.
Put it here. So it looks like Vanessa is a fan of the receiving core. Cole Beasley is nice. Do you know how tall Cole Beasley is? He is 5'8".
So like my height, pretty much.
Pretty much. So my man Cole Beasley is one of the best receivers in the slot in the league. So good taste. By the way, do you think we have the cleanest uniforms in the league?
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
They're pretty nice.
Yeah.
Is there any under the uniforms that you say that's out there that's pretty nice or nah? I like
None
it.
stood out.
Listen, this is a crucial time for you because you haven't known the Bills to be a bad team. You've only known them to be pretty damn good. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
It's exciting for me because I've only known them to be not so great. And you're in a new era now where you can brag.
Yeah, when I tell people that I like the Bills, they're like, "Oh, are you just a bandwagon because they're doing good?" And I'm like, "No."
Nope. We circle the wagons. Can you tell them about who your teacher is?
Oh, my teacher, my law teacher is a fan of the Steelers. So that's always a topic that would come up in class every single day or every week. We'd update on all the football that's going on, how the Steelers are doing, how we're doing.
That's right.
Pretty good. 10-3. They're only 11-2. You know, catching up.
Look at you. You're smooth with it. You are so smooth. Now I'm disappointed that you didn't roast him to let him know the business, but I understand why. This Mr. I don't want to put his name out. Did we say his name already?
No.
We didn't. We're not going to say it. We'll just call him Mr. Teacher, Mr. Teacher claims he's a fan, but he fell asleep after the first quarter. What? Fraud. That's what I call it. I call a fraud fan. That ain't no real fan. You stay up until the game is over. And that's when the team was up 7-3. And he's like, oh, it's a wrap. It's over. Boy, please. Y'all better recognize it's the Bills. Do you want to? Are you good, or you want to keep going?
No, I think that's good.
You're good?
Yeah.
You're just trying to do it because you know that you could stay longer, but you can't. But anyways, I appreciate you, my girl. And you know what? Maybe after the game, you can come say hello. Now that
I will.
Now that the people know your face. So how do you sign out? You have to have your own sign out. It's your girl.
I'll figure that out for the next time.
All right.
Bye, guys.
That is my girl. That's the oldest crew. I hope you guys appreciate that. I actually that was actually more for me. That was more for me. So selfish of me, but I don't give a damn. This girl's been she's been rocking and watching the games with me. And like more questions, and she's starting to get really into it. Like she's watching, like I'll come from recording or doing whatever, and I'll catch her watching a game and setting it up on her own. You got to be a proud father for that, man. Real talk. So give me a moment. I just want to put my my headphones in because I prefer it that way. So y'all give me a second while I set this up real quick. So we get this thing popping and we get going. Much better. I feel a little better like this with my headphones in. So yes, folks, that was the daughter that came through. She holds it down. Love that girl. And we got to clinch this weekend. We really got to clinch this weekend. So that being said, let's get this thing going. So shout out to the chat. What's going on, fellas? What's going on, Bing Squad? Y'all in the building. I see you guys. Jeff King is here. New Mexico is here. Ryan Teal is here. Jeff Green in the building. Matt Montgomery, say it with your chest. I like that. I like that, Matt. Brian Buck, the vet. Travis Sinet is in here. What's going on, fellas? What is going on? I see every Brian Barris. Let's go, man. Richard Rush. I gotta name the whole squad, man. Christopher McLeese was good. Richard Rush. Rico and the fam. That's right, baby. That is correct. I gotta represent, man. I gotta represent. I got all girls, man. All girls. So you know what I mean? When you hear girl dad, that is me in the flesh. Me in the flesh. Len Brown, man. I see you, Len Brown. I see you, big dog. All right, man. The pull-out king. Pull-out king's in the building. Yo, everybody's in the building today, man. That's good. I like that. I like that. All right, so let's go, man. So we have the ability to clinch this weekend, and whatever happens around the league and across the league ain't got nothing to do with us, right? We got to just take it one game at a time, and the Broncos are next. And they're not a team to sleep on per se, but I will say this though, they're also not a team to be like, oh crap, it's the Denver Broncos, right? But you still got to respect them. They got a hell of a run game tandem in Melvin Gordon. I'm a big fan of Melvin Gordon. I like the way he runs the rock. You got Phillip Lindsay, you know what I'm saying? Like a good running back, two good running backs. They got a decent O-line, just like ours. Ours is not fantastic, but ours is solid. Ours is really good. And they got a decent defensive backfield. Now, they've got some injuries that they got to deal with. And unfortunately for them, our strength of our team is in the receiving core. The receiving core is the strength of our offense. So, and they're strapped on the defensive side of the ball. So we should be able to light the skies up. We should be able to take full advantage. And the fact that I'm in the semifinals for fantasy football, I squeaked out a win last week, which is great. I chose to bench Gabe Davis and I chose Nelson Aguilar, and he killed it for 21 points. I was like, salute, because if I didn't, I would have lost that game. Real talk. So at the end of the day, there are going to be some big points to be had by my quarterback, Josh Allen, and in terms of fantasy. So that'll be sweet. Now, this Denver, I don't know if Denver is allowing people to go to the stadium. I don't know if they're allowing that. I don't know. Certain places like Philly, they allow the fans in there. It's Arizona, they had fans in the stands, right? So I don't know if Denver is the same. So it'd be really cool if Bills fans can show up, because I know there's a lot of Bills fans in freaking Colorado. So for a fact that will be happening. For a fact that Bills fans will be piling up in there if they allow that to happen. That's real talk. So by the way, I got a question for y'all. Are y'all in any of you guys have you guys reached the semifinals in your fantasy? If you guys have, shout out to you guys. If not, y'all made some bad moves. Y'all made some bad moves, or COVID got to you, or some bad injuries happened. My man Matt Montgomery says J.A. and Beasley starting for me this week. Ooh, that's nice. That's a good combo to have, man. They've been saving you all season long, because I know Allen's been killing it for me. I started Gabriel Davis this week. I still have an opportunity to start Gabe Davis. It's either I start him or I start Jerry Jersey. And I don't know if I think I don't like the matchup for Jerry Jersey this week, so I might bench him against our defense. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So let me get to some certain things I wanted to talk about. Pardon me. There's a few things I wanted to touch on, and in light of the game that's happening this week, right? So I wrote a few of my notes down. Let me scroll on by and see what's going on. So we have a leading receiving core in Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, Gabe Davis doing his thing, and we thought we were going to get smoked back this weekend. I thought so, but they're giving him an extra week to kind of relax and be fresh, right? And I think they literally want to see what more Davis can do. That's just my opinion. What more Davis can do. So I'm looking maybe to see Davis have a huge game, which makes me think that, wait a minute now, maybe I should start him in my fantasy. Come to think about it. But we will see. But this receiving core that we have right now, I'm gonna tell you, man, it's a special group. It's a special group because I was looking at the roster. The reason I'm bringing this up is because I was looking at our roster, and I was on the show with Dan Miller. Damn, I say Dan Miller. My man Dan from Don Mafia, and he was doing his thing, and we started talking about some football, like we normally do. And I started looking at our roster. Dude, we have a very well-rounded receiving core. Big body receiver, Gabriel Davis, slot receiver extraordinaire in our guy Cole Beasley, and then you have the do-it-all receiver, go deep, slant, hitch, in Stephon Diggs, man. Like, that arsenal of receivers, you can't ask for anything more from your quarterback. Like, your quarterback's like, yo, I got everything I need, man. I ain't tripping. I'm good. And I realized, like, yo, our guy Brandon Beane really put something together on this roster for our quarterback. Like, he really built this for us to have success. So good on Brandon Beane, man. Brandon Beane is the truth. That boy is the truth, man. He built this roster like extremely well. Yes, we have some weak ends on our team, but I don't think it's because they're terrible. I think it's more, they need a little more experience, right? A little more games under the belt. And that is actually more encouraging to know that. So that's dope. Man, that's dope, man. Scott Blakely says run game going to be lit tomorrow. Man, it's gonna be lit up tomorrow. I know Scott Blakely doesn't say that. It's gonna be lit. Is it gonna be lit up tomorrow? I really hope so, man. I really hope so. Because I don't know if the receivers are gonna be able to run up and down the field like crazy with that freaking altitude out in Colorado. So maybe this turns into a run game, and maybe I should freaking start Devin Singletary over Zach Moss. I think I'm going to go Zach Moss because I think the tides are turning. I think the team is starting to realize that Zach Moss is the guy that's going to be leading us going forward. That's just my opinion. We'll see how that goes. But it's so tricky because one game you had Zach Moss fumbled it, and then you had Devin Singletary with 18 carries, right? Did he take full advantage of the 18 carries? Right? So maybe giving 18 carries to a guy like Zach Moss may be a little more beneficial for us in our scheme. I don't know. Still figuring that out. Shout out to my guy, Jeffrey Green. What's going on, Jeffrey? How are you going to celebrate when we win the AFC East? How am I going to celebrate? That's a great question. How do you celebrate when you handle your business, right? How do you celebrate? I don't know. I got to think about that one, man. I really do got to think about that. Right? And which brings me to my next point. We got 3 games remaining on the schedule. And I was listening to Aaron Rodgers talk about he really wants this damn MVP. He wants this badly. He wants that MVP, and he's like, man, just give it to the old man. He's trying to campaign for it. You know what I mean? Pressure those that are responsible for, you know what I mean, choosing the MVP of the league, right? I've already made my case for Josh Allen for MVP. I've made my case, and what I stood on was strength of schedule. Yes, statistics matter. They do. And by the end of the season, if he's neck and neck with Pat Mahomes, which he's a little ahead, and Aaron Rodgers, and he puts up major numbers in the next 3 games, then you got to look at strength of schedule. Who are you playing when you put those numbers up? That matters. If you're playing Jets-like defenses all season long, it's a little inflated. You went against the Buccaneers, and the Buccaneers walloped you. I'm just saying. Saints was a good game. Y'all came out and won that game. But I made a case for it. But we could win out. How many of y'all honestly can say you guys had this team going 13-3 if we win out? And that's facts. Elliot, that is facts. I did. I remember Rico calling out Pierre crazy. Yes, I was. I was like, you're nuts. Just Pro Bowl? Absolutely. He could definitely get the Pro Bowl. MVP? Stop it. Now, my claim was, if you want to be MVP, you got to be, you got to be throwing for like 40 to 45 touchdowns. Because your MVPs of old have been putting up 35, 40 touchdown passes. So, but he's near. He can get there. I never thought he would. That was my issue. For me, I said a successful season. I said that he needed to be over 4,000 yards passing. That was what I said at the beginning of the season. And he's nearing that. We're at 3,600 yards. He's been putting up 200 and what? Averaging 270 yards a game, 280 yards a game, I think. 230? I can't remember what he's averaging. I think he's averaging, over 250 a game. That's pretty damn good. So we're on our way to over 4,000 yards passing. Successful season thus far for my guy, Josh Allen. But yes, I was that guy. Shout out to my guy, Jonah Paritsky. Jonah, what's going on, man? Tomorrow has all the makings of a trap game. Thank you. That's part of my notes, but we're going to talk about it. Thank you, Jonah. But it's a fact. Short week, traveling out west, altitude, coming off an emotional primetime win against Pitts, and playing a team with nothing to lose. Easy on the 13-3. I like Jonah because he will keep it real with me. That's my guy. We go way back. We play ball together. Jonah, salute to you. One of my biggest supporters. Appreciate that. And he's not wrong with what he's saying. But what he's wrong about is that we are an emotional team and we came off of an emotional win. And dude, don't forget what team this is. You know what I mean? We're a team that ain't nobody looking for us. Some people dog us still, even though we're the favored team, excuse me. And it is, we don't let things get too high. We have a head coach that keeps us grounded. That's the difference in all of this, right? So we could have went and laid an egg, you know what I'm saying, against the Steelers after the big emotional win against the freaking Niners, right? When we beat the Seattle Seahawks, we could have went and laid an egg the next game, but we didn't. You know what I'm saying? We lose against who do we lose against? We lose against the Titans, right? And then we had the Chiefs again. We could have folded. Nah, man, we kept it together, grounded. You feel me? So I don't think that is going to affect us that much. I think we know what's on the line, right? Although the Denver Broncos have nothing to play for, we have something to play for, right? They have nothing to play for. We have something to play for, and that's clinching the East with a win. So are we going to take this? Are we going to be taking this for granted? Hell no, we aren't. We know what's at stake. If this was just another regular game, I could see this being a trap game, and it has all the makings of a trap game. You're not wrong with that. You know what I mean? Out west, altitude, that. But let's keep it real. We know who the quarterback is. Drew Lock. I'm a fan of Drew Lock. I like Drew Lock, but he ain't there yet. And this defense right now is peaking. This defense is peaking and peaking at the correct time. So I'm gonna give full credit to my guy Sean McDermott, man. This guy's got this team rolling. He's got this team rolling heavy, man. Real talk. Lamar Odo says, Rico, you should have replaced the B on your hoodie with the Buffalo Fanatics logo. Let me see that. This was one of our first sweaters, actually. You know what I'm saying? When we got to the playoffs. I gotta go that. Scream, shout, and break the drought. That would have been dope though. But yeah, this is one of our first ones that we came out with, and it was a hit. When we broke that, we went off, man. We went off. Jeff Green says, what's your favorite play from this year? My favorite play from this year. My favorite play. Man, there's so many of them, man. My favorite play that's standing out. That's standing out from this year. Nothing from the running backs. Nothing from the running backs. One of them that stands out is when Stephon Diggs, it looked like it could have been an interception. It was against the Dolphins. And Stephon Diggs, they threw it. It was like, I think it was like a button route or something, or it was a corner route. I'm not sure exactly what it was. But my man Allen fit that ball. He's like, yo, either my receiver gets it or nobody's getting that shit. And Diggs went up and plucked that ball. And I was like, shit, that's going to be intercepted. And then Diggs came up, give me that shit, and came down with it. I even got up and was like ready to flex on him. That was one of my favorite plays thus far this year. I'm trying to think something. There was something with Cole Beasley was one of them that was in there. Cole Beasley made several great plays. I'm trying to think right now. But so far, I'm going to say the Diggs one. The Diggs one this year. I'm trying to think anything on defense. One of my favorite plays was when Josh Norman got stiff-armed into the abyss. I'm playing, but that was a hell of a play. That was a hell of a play. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Angelo. Let me see if I can say your name, man. Gucciello. I'm gonna say Gucciello. Angelo Gucciello says, love how this team knows what each other is thinking. Let's go, man. Real talk, man. Apparently, there's gonna be a real good cover story on ESPN on Diggs. We got a little snippet of it and it looked really good. So I'm hoping they do a really good job with it. And then we go from there. I'm looking forward to it. Matt Montgomery says Cole Beasley got flipped upside down for a touchdown. Oh, that was pretty good too. You know what? Since that was a great question from my guy, Jeff Green, I want to know what you guys feel was the best play of this year. Best play of this year. What do you guys think it was? I want to know what your plays are. Describe it. And if I see it and it reminds me of a play, I'll be like, oh, yes, that was one. But right now, that Diggs catch against the Dolphins in week 3 or week 4 or week 2, I can't remember when we played them. That would have been good. Brian Fuhrer says, do you think Josh is going to break all the team records this year? He already has his total TDs, but can he eclipse passing TDs, yards, and completion? He's on his way. I think the only thing he's not going to be able to beat, and I'm not saying it's a guarantee, is total yards. I think Drew Bledsoe has it with 4,300 yards. He's got to have 3 huge games to get to 4,300. I'm talking about like 300 to 400 yard games going forward. He's at 36. So yeah, man, a few 300-yard games should be able to get him over that hump. So it's very, very possible. Very possible. Boom, boom, boom. I saw somebody. Let me see. Mike Masher says Diggs mossing the Raiders defender made me feel like I remember that one. Deep ball down the middle, and he just plucked that over Jonathan Abrams. Give me that. Landed down. That was a big play. Yep, Diggs mossing the Raiders defender made me feel like we finally have a number one receiver who can catch any football thrown. Absolutely. The Rams game-winning TD, that was a pretty damn good play. That was a good play, man. Good play design and everything. Josh Allen's receiving TD was a good play. It was all right. We've seen it before, so that's why it was cool. Diggs against Ramsey, I like that. Diggs against Ramsey was cool. I'll take that too. The Levi Wallace pick. Somebody said the Levi Wallace picks. That was pretty good. My man Robbie says Levi Wallace pick for sure. 1,000. We lost unfortunately, but it was that impossible pass Allen hit Diggs with in the end zone to go ahead. Oh, that was a good play too, man. That was a great play, Jeff King, because as Diggs, like you're running out of room and you're not sure what's going on, throws it to the corner of the end zone, catches that, like you think that's game. It's over with. Like you can't come back and do anything better than that. That's the way you end the game, and the alpha receiver takes over. Unfortunately, the Hail Murray came after that. So yeah, Jeff King, that was a big play. That was a huge play. That was massive. Nicholas Wash says the Knox TD in the Niners game. Diggs laid a perfect block. Knox dove over him. Simple yet complex. That was a good play. It didn't stand out like woof, what a play. But that was a big play. That was a big play. 100%. So here's what I want to do with you guys. Here is what I want to do. I want to do what I did last week. Fans, members, viewers that want to come on, fans of the Buffalo Fanatics that want to come on and chop it up with your boy. I'm gonna start putting out the number. We did it last week. Let's do it again. If you guys have hot takes and good takes, let's make it work. Let's make it happen. So I'm gonna put up the number. Y'all start texting it. My producer's not in with me today, so it's gonna be me solo dolo. Not like I've never done it before, so we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it's me and my friend work. That's what it feels like. I want to say. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for y'all. Part of my I hate dead air. One thing I hate the most is dead air when I'm sitting there like no, hate that. Let me go to my guy. Peter says, can't join this week. Sorry. Thank you for having me last week. All good, Peter. Peter, man. It's all good, boy. It's all good. Beasley's one-handed catch. Jake Springer. You're not wrong with that, man. That one-hander was ill. That's actually one of the best plays of the year, if not the best. You're absolutely right. Oh, man, that was a great catch. Great play, great catch, everything. Golly. Somebody said, answer your phone, brother. I'm going to. Let me open up the stuff. Chill out, everybody. Chill out. Just relax. Everybody calm down. Settle down. Let me get this thing popping real quick. Let me get this thing popping and we'll get this thing going. I need a huge week. So let me tell you something while I pop this and get this thing popping right now. My fantasy team, hold on, before I get to my fantasy. Jonas says, I hate to say it, but the John Brown TD against Miami to ice the game was a signature moment. It showed that Allen was ready to make the leap. It was a great play. It was solid. Don't get me wrong. It was solid because my man, by the way, for those that don't know, my man Jonah Perisky is a Dolphins fan, a loyal Dolphins fan. I've been trying to get him to come on to the new squad. You know what I'm saying? Drop your team. But when you're loyal, you don't want to do that. I respect it. That was a great play, though. That was it was signature indeed. It was like a nail in the coffin to say, yo, I've arrived. I'm here. But then there was so many more games after that solidified more so. But that was like the beginning. That was the beginning stages. So yeah, Jonah, that's not bad. Look at you, Jonah. I feel that. I like that, Jonah. All right, let me get this thing popping real quick. So guess what? You guys know the number. So start texting it in. Once you text your number and tell me what your comment is or what you want to bring up or the topic you want to bring up or you want to talk about, or you just want to you know what I'm saying? You just want to vent. You want to vent, or you just want to say, yo, man, I love the Buffalo Fanatics. I just want to come on and show love. You can do that too. So once I get that set up, we'll make it work, people. We will make it work. So let me get to the messages. And then if I see something that I feel like that would be a great take, you're on. You are going to be on. So let me take a look here. So I'm letting you guys start sending the texts in, and the texts are coming in. I love it. Y'all are doing it, man. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get. I see some good stuff coming on. So I'm gonna start sending out some stuff, and then we're gonna get this popping. So let me set myself up real quick, and then we'll get it going. So shout out to you guys. Good stuff. I like it. I'm going to send you guys the link right now. So you guys are going to start getting links sent to you guys. All right. What's my guy Juan Castillo saying? Yo, once he played that air guitar, you knew our QB arrived. Yo, that air guitar though, that's real business, man. That's when you know you're having a lot of fun. When you did a big play and you know you letting you guys celebrate, and all of a sudden you do this, it's over with. It is over with. I'm with you. I'm not gonna lie. That's the real talk. All right, stream. So links are gonna be coming your way. So you guys get ready for it. Links are coming your way. And once you guys do, you guys know the drill. Make sure that your audio is good. Make sure you got good Wi-Fi. Don't get chopped it up. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it all chopped up and stuff. We don't want that. We don't need that. We want everything to have, be smooth. Maurice Anderson says, my wife is a Broncos fan and is converting. Good, man. You get her converting, man. Yo, drop those Broncos. Gonna root for us for your boy B-Day weekend. Yo, happy birthday, Maurice. You know what I'm saying? I hope you have a great birthday. And try to convert wifey, man. She doesn't know what's good, man. You gotta teach her the ways. Teach her the ways. All right. Here we go. I've sent a few your way coming. So you guys start getting it, get it going. My guy Scott Blake says, my wife and 2 stepkids were Chicago fans. This year they are. Oh, you converted them, Scott. My man, Scott Blakely. This year they're all converted. It took 5 years. Good for you, man. Yo, drop them Bears. Right? It's all about the Bills, man. It's sometimes really tough to convert when some people are loyal to their team, but sometimes the team may have done something to really irk them, or they just haven't been relevant, and they start to have some love for somebody else, and then boom, you're set. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that a lot. Let me see. Bills win. So I'm sending a few out there. Here they come. So y'all get it, and then we're gonna get it popping. All right. All right. So I've sent three so far. 3 so far. All right. So once you guys get yours, you'll come in. Hold on a second. I have somebody that's coming right now. So let me scroll on down before he comes in. Willem. I'm gonna say it's Wilhelm, but I'm gonna say Willem. Willem Rupenshire says Zimmer punching out Newton's ball to seal the win. That was a huge play. Defensively, like everybody's hands went up like, oh shit, as if that just happened. Because we were about to take that L. We were about to lose that game. But we prevailed with a big play by Zimmer. Huge. Massive. Prophet Durant says, Broncos fans. Oh, hold on. Broncos are thin in the secondary. Yes, that's true. We should feast early and often. Can't cover Diggs or Beasley. What are you going to do? That's the thing, man. They're really thin. But maybe the coach is talking a lot of shit. So we're going to find out. We will find out. So let's get right to it. We are going to jump into it right now with my guy, Mr. Montgomery. Matt Montgomery. What's going on, dog?
How you doing? How you feeling, buddy?
I'm feeling good, man. What is on your mind? First of all, before we even jump into this, if you guys have been living under a rock and you guys have no idea who my guy Matt Montgomery is, Matt Montgomery had one of these epic, I don't want to call it a rant per se, but it was more so of, let me get my rocks off and I need you to be quiet and let me get it off. So you know what? The floor is yours. What's on your mind? Let's go.
Oh, I said it with my chest last week. I'm gonna say it with my chest.
You said it with your chest, baby. I like that.
So, but yo, did you know? Fun fact: did you know that Trey White watched our episode last week?
How do you know?
Because you said he wasn't a physical corner, and then he smashed Chase Claypool's face like the like button, and he knocked him on his ass that first drive of the game. He knocked him down. He's like, "You are not TikToking on us. I'm going to punch you in the face, and we're not going to hear from you the rest of the game." And Chase Claypool was just gone. We didn't hear from him.
I was shocked when I saw that. And I immediately, when I saw that, I was like, I'm here I am talking about these guys are physical. And he put his man on his ass. Facts. He probably was listening. He probably was. He didn't smash that like button, but he was listening, probably.
I told you our boy Levi was going to be fine that game. I said Levi was going to be fine. He was going to get up there. He was going to do his thing. I mean, he did give up that touchdown to Washington, but that was a great pass by Ben. You can't fault him on that.
Great
but he
pass,
came back.
great route. I think he didn't play that well. It was a good route. You got to give it to him. Good play call. I think he could have played it better, but I mean, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, absolutely. But want to come on here. I don't know if you're my age. I'm 36.
Yep.
Are you a Seinfeld fan? Fan?
I'm a big Seinfeld fan.
You know Festivus? Want to air your grievances?
Festivus for the rest of us.
I'm ready to air my grievances. And
let's do it.
I'm going to start with the Broncos fans, and then I'm going to get to Bills fans. But first, I want to start with Broncos fans.
Let's go.
Broncos fans, get our quarterback's name out your mouth. Get it out your mouth. Stop with the comparisons with Drew Lock to Josh Allen. Drew Lock is not Josh Allen. Drew Lock is what this is. You see what I'm wearing right now? This is a Chinese knockoff jersey. That's what Drew Lock is. He's a knockoff jersey of Josh Allen. That's what that guy is. He's a dollar store Spider-Man. We got the red and blue Spider-Man. He's got the blue and orange Spider-Man. It's a dollar store. He ain't honest. Rico, I know me and you, we both have wives. You ever have that friend? This is what Broncos fans remind me of. You ever have that friend who's like, he's always dating really bad girls and like they're horrible. And he's like, oh, this is the one. This is the one. It's like, oh, she's just like your wife. She's just like your wife. This is mine. This is mine. I got my girl. No, she's a train wreck, bro. She is a train wreck. And he has one good week, right? He has one goddamn good week. And they're like, look, she's amazing. No, just because she didn't throw up on my feet at my birthday party last week at the bar doesn't mean she's the one for you. She ain't the one.
Matt, yo, you're killing it. Yo, don't stop. Keep going because everyone has that friend. Like she's like your wife. I found yours. You know what I mean? She just because she cooked you a nice meal one day, she went on YouTube and you know what I mean, typed it up and said, I got it. And then now you're like, hey babe, can you just go cook that thing you made for me last time? The Wi-Fi is out this time. She can't do it. So she's like, woo, freak out. So yeah, I get it. That's who Broncos fans seem to me like right now with Drew Lock. They're like, oh, he's Josh Allen. No, Josh Allen got his stuff together. He went to the University of Phoenix. He worked during the day. He got his college degree. He's doing work on the side with kids and stuff. He's just a man right now. He's come out of nowhere. He's made something of himself. Drew Lock is not that guy. So get our quarterback's name out your mouth. That's the first thing I want to say about Broncos fans. Love it.
The second thing I want to say is Bills fans. All right, I'm sorry, but I have to air some grievances with some of the Bills fans I see on this. You know, I'm an old, not old, I'm going to say, but I'm 36. I was around for the early years when we were in the Super Bowls. That was how I became a Bills fan. This is why I've had my heart broken my whole life, because these guys went to the Super Bowl when I was a kid. But everyone's like, oh, Brian Daboll is not going to leave. We got to get Brian Daboll not to leave. These are you know the term first world problems?
Yep.
These are playoff team problems. We've never had this. When was the last time we've had a coordinator that was desirable by the league?
I know.
Everyone's like, oh, well, he can't leave. He can't leave. No, this is the normal thing for good teams. This is what was supposed to happen.
That's right.
You're supposed to excel. You're supposed to do good, and people are supposed to want people from your organization.
There's a new tree that's being created. It's the McDermott tree.
Absolutely.
Nothing wrong with that.
We're about to see, and I don't agree with everything Colin Cowherd says. I know he says a lot of stuff for clicks and all this stuff, but he did make a good point, and I agree with him 100%. If our head coach, our defensive coordinator, our offensive coordinator, and our GM were all on the market tomorrow, they would all be scooped up. They would all be scooped up.
Bingo. And
I can't tell you the last time a Buffalo Bills team you could say that about. And I can't tell you how many teams around the league right now that you could say that about. So as Bills fans, I know we're selfish, but I think Brian Daboll did his job. There was a lot of people on this chat room right now that are probably cursing him out last year, saying he sucks. And now we're like, oh, he can't leave. He can't leave. No, he did his job. He groomed Josh Allen. We kept him in the same system for 3 years. and now he's matured, and now he knows who he is as a quarterback. He knows what he doesn't like. He knows what he likes, and whatever $100 haircut, trophy wife, guy with a mansion in the desert, offensive coordinator we want to get next year, we'll get him because they're growing on trees right now. That's who we'll get next year. They're growing on trees.
Matt Montgomery, you hit it, man, because you kept it real. You gave it to the Broncos fans to say, "Oh, wait, quit trying to put both of us on the same plate. We don't deserve to be on the same plate. You get a little side dish. Put Drew Lock on the side dish. We're the main plate. That's it."
And can I just say one last thing to Bills fans before I wish you Merry Christmas to you and your family?
You got it.
I will say that I keep seeing it in the comments, and it's got to stop. Build the dome. Stop it now. Stop it now. Because I'll tell you why. Because Josh Allen has done everything that we said people in the media said he couldn't do. He's not accurate. Check. Got you. Mm-hmm. He can't throw a deep ball. Check. Got you. He can't win a big game on primetime. Check. Got you. Josh Allen keeps checking the boxes and keeps throwing these monkeys off our backs. And everyone's like, oh, he can't play in bad weather. I'm telling you, this guy is so dedicated. He'll fly down to Antarctica in the offseason and start throwing passes to penguins, and he'll get better in cold weather if he can't throw a freaking pass. That's the dedication he has. That's the type of quarterback we have. Him and Jordan Palmer will get on a plane, fly to South America, get on a boat, go to Antarctica, and he'll start throwing 50-yard digs and go routes to penguins. And he'll live off the land. He'll live off the goddamn land down there. That's the type of quarterback we have. So stop with the build the dome. We're done with that. We're going to be an outdoor team. And like Marv Levy says, when it's too tough for them, it's just right for us.
There it is. That's how you go in and you get out and you say what you need to say and you say it with your chest. That's how you do it. My guy, Matt Montgomery. And you know what? You speaking facts now. Now I need you to make it very clear because some people are saying yes to the dome or no to the dome. You are a
no. Absolutely not.
No to the dome.
No.
Okay.
No. Absolutely not. Buffalo is not a dome stadium. I get it. You want the Super Bowl. You want Miley Cyrus to come in and do a concert there in the winter. I get it. That's not Buffalo. I'm sorry. We are I don't want to curse on it. I don't want to curse on it. But I just want to say, Josh Allen can throw it through a tornado during the winter time with his arm strength. We don't want to give the other team any advantages. We are a tough team. We got two for the next 10, 15 years. We got a Hawaiian Tua that's going to be coming in, playing in our stadium. Right. We got a guy who's going to be drafted by the Jets, whose nickname is Sunshine. Sunshine. Trevor Lawrence. Sunshine. You think that guy wants to play in Buffalo in January? Nope. No. Absolutely not. And then whoever the fledgling New England Patriots want to draft or pick up in free agency, they want no part of Bills Mafia come playoff time in January in Buffalo. No to the dome.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's my guy, Matt Mother effing Montgomery, Triple M. Matt Mother effing Montgomery coming with the heat. And you know what? I'm going to tell you this, man. I'm going to give you this. This was one of those hot takes that is going to be clipped and it's going to be posted because Broncos fans need to hear it. Bills fans need to hear it. And they need to also hear that you're not pro-dome. You are saying nay to the dome. And that is how you air your grievances, sir. Festivus
for the rest of us.
For the rest of us.
Hey, Rico, I just want to say happy holidays to your family. I know next Friday is Christmas. I'm sure you're not coming on, but you and your
Hey, thank you.
Hi, Rico's wife.
Matt motherfucking Montgomery.
There you go.
What's your wife's name? Rico?
Sure, her name is Jenna.
Jenna. Have a Merry Christmas, you and your beautiful family. I enjoy it. Hopefully the Bills bless us with a division title so we can celebrate Christmas with that division and just enjoy and get merry on Christmas. And that's what I hope to all Bills fans. And for anybody coming in this chat after me, you better come and bring it and say it with your chest.
Oh, say with you,
energy is
and that's
great.
how you get out of there. Matt Montgomery, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, be safe,
Sign off,
love the
ladies and
wife, love the kids,
gentlemen.
love everything, and we will
Thank
get
you,
you
buddy.
back on next week. You best be ready.
I'm ready. I'll be
Yes, sir.
in Queens next week, but I'll be ready.
Yes, sir. Have a good night, my man.
See you, man.
That's my guy, Matt Montgomery.
He's fantastic.
He's great.
I really love his energy.
Listen, people, they don't know. Now you know.
Now you know.
You don't know. Now you know.
Now you know.
So we're gonna keep this going, man. We're gonna keep this going. We got Alex. Alex,
Yo, what's up, Rico?
what's going on, Alex? Talk to me. What's on your mind, babe?
I had a question because I know in Drew Lock's first year, at least, they
Yep.
were saying that he was going to be real elite and make like a jump that Josh Allen made from 2 to 3. That they said he was going to make that from 1 to 2, and he did like the opposite. He's like one of the worst in the league. So how do you think his trajectory is going to be compared to Josh Allen's from 2 to 3?
2 to 3, it's rare because you don't really see the jump that Allen made from 2 to 3 in any quarterback. He took a major leap, right? 11 points in completion percentage. Yardage per game has gone up. Touchdown passes has gone up. So when you surround your team with a whole bunch of nice weapons, then it's great. Now Drew Lock does have weapons. Now it's just a matter of whether he's going to put that work in the offseason, because Allen, it was documented. That man was putting in that work. He was getting these guys together and doing what he needed to do. I like Drew Lock. I think Drew Lock is going to be something nice, but I don't think he's on the level of Josh Allen. I really don't. Josh Allen's just like, he's just a freaking man playing amongst boys right now, somewhat. And I only see better things coming from my guy, Mr. Josh Allen. Drew Lock, he's gonna be good, but just not as good as Josh Allen. Not like my guy Matt Montgomery said, you're a knockoff jersey, my guy. You're not the original. Quit playing. That's the way I look at it. Alex, that's a great question, man.
Yeah, I agree with you too. I think that after they saw Lock's first year and then they saw those rookie receivers, they were thinking, dang, this guy, like, he could like propel himself to like a top 10, top 8 QB after
Absolutely.
that promising rookie year. But
100%.
it's not really looking like it now.
100%. And I totally agree with you. Now I have a question for you.
I got you.
All right. Where are you from?
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, I got you, fam. All right. So when you look at how long you been a fan?
Tyrod's first year. Or
Tyrod's first year. Okay,
Yeah,
Tyrod's
so
first year.
I'm young. I'm
No,
young.
that's cool. That's cool. I love it. I love every bit of it. So here's the deal. So when you look at what the team was like when Tyrod was quarterback, it's good to get a young mind in it. And what you see right now, what do you see the big differences between the year that Tyrod was here and what team we have right now?
Culture change.
You see it.
Yeah, for sure. Like back when it was Kelvin Benjamin and Sammy Watkins, it was just like the vibe. And I just hear about like how nice it is in Buffalo, and now it's like a family and community. The vibe wasn't the way it is now with like Deion Dawkins and just like the camaraderie the team has. So it's changed for sure with McDermott and Bean.
I respect it. Louisville, Kentucky. Yo, how'd you become a Bills fan? Are your parents Bills fans?
Nah, I played a lot of Madden growing up, and
Right.
Shady McCoy,
Yep.
best running back, way too elusive. I had
Okay.
to hop on the wagon.
No kidding. So Shady on Madden got you becoming a Bills fan. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I love it, man. Yo, Alex from Louisville, Kentucky. I respect it, man. Keep tuning in. I respect it. How old are you, man?
I'm 17.
Shit, you're the same age as my daughter, man. Yo, keep your nose clean. Stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta be the big brother to you,
I
man.
got you.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And finish. Yo, schooling is important, my G. Make sure you do your good shit in school, and you'll be all right. And get yourself a fly, honey. You be straight.
I got you. All right. Thanks for
All right,
letting
my
me
man. Yes, sir. You got it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my guy, Alex. I gotta talk to the youngins, man. The youngins need that, you know what I mean? You gotta put them on. Get yourself a fly, honey, but make sure you got your school straight. Then you straight, man. You straight. Should I invite more people on? Shall I? Because I'm waiting for more text. If you guys want to be on, you guys know the drill. Send that text. Let me see. I'm gonna send a few people. I got Brian waiting in the wings. Brian, are you there? Sound like a caller. Brian?
Hey, what's up, man? My bad.
What's going on, Brian?
Shit, not much. I have a couple things for you. First of all, that first guy that was on, you have to get him on the team, man. I mean, the energy he brings is absolutely insane. I just want to start out with that. Second of all, I got a little bit of a.
I'm with that.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I got a little bit of a stat prediction for our defense, as they have been heating up the past couple weeks. Truthfully, if this isn't a trap game, I think this is the week that the defense really shines out. I'm thinking 3 picks, 5 sacks.
3 picks, 5 sacks. You turn your radio down because it's like my audio coming in your thing.
Oh, my bad, man. Hold up.
It's all good.
There we go.
You said 3 picks?
3 picks, 5 sacks. I mean, I think he's going to get pressured all game. His offensive line is absolutely, I'm not going to say terrible. It's not like Jets terrible, but my God. I mean, it's bad. If you turn on the tape, you'll see play after play, they just get dominated. And with our defensive line becoming healthy, I can't see.
5 sacks and 3 interceptions.
Yeah.
I think that is very doable because my man has been throwing some interceptions. I think he's got 7 interceptions like the last 5 games, something of that nature. If my stats are correct. So we're definitely going to put some pressure on him, and we're going to force him into bad throws. And I think that's what we're going to do.
I think the only chance they have, like offensively, the only matchup that scares me would be KJ Hamler versus Teron Johnson. I mean, I don't know. That's not really a good matchup given KJ Hamler's speed and Teron Johnson's history with covering speed corners is, well, we're not going to talk about that, but it's not pretty.
I'm not mad at that, though. I like that prediction. I really like that prediction. We're going to see how KJ Hamler does. Don't forget, though. Hamler's got to deal with on the back end. So we're going to find out.
Absolutely, man. I think if he tries to throw it deep, Micah Hyde or Jordan Poyer is going to get at least one of those picks. I don't think they can have a deep game against this defense.
I'm with you. I like that. Listen, my guy Brian, I appreciate you. You waited a while, man. So I appreciate that for you. And we're gonna try to get you back on. Get you your goddamn face.
I got you, man. Yeah, I'm in the car right now. I'm about to go pick up some presents. So.
All right, got you, man. Yo, handle business. Be safe, and we'll talk soon, man.
Sure. Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas, you too, man. That's my guy Brian. B-Rye. Call him B-Rye. I do want to bring something up though. I need y'all to understand this. Yeah, people are up in arms with Dominique Foxworth. I don't mind Dominique Foxworth. I think he's a super intelligent dude, man. If you guys really listen to some of the stuff that he does, barring some bad takes, but this very bad take that he made, he did say some things that, if you take your feelings out of it, are some truths. And I'll explain to you what I mean by are some truths. And it's always the bad. It's always the, like, let's just say, I don't know, like, I'm Canadian. And some people don't like Canadians, right? And they're up in my DMs and they're saying, rah, 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 you're this, you're that, you're this. And then I come on and say, Americans are terrible and this and that. And there are all these type of people because of this, that, and the third. That's bad on my end because I let 2 or 3 idiots get up in my mentions and make me make a stupid comment on a whole city, you know what I'm saying, of people. And this is what Mr. Foxworth decided to do. He opened his mouth and said some dumb shit, and now he's getting raked, raked through the coals, as he should. Now he tried to pull a stunt of, but you got to check the context is out of the window. You said what you said, and that was that, and it was cold. So if you don't know what I'm talking about. So this,
I don't.
So this guy named Dominique Foxworth, he was like, I root heavily for Josh Allen to screw up. He's like, I want him to screw up. Why? Because Bills fans, all I know are, like, something I'm paraphrasing here. He's like, all I know are Bills fans that all they know are
from?
He's from the States. He's an analyst.
Okay.
So he goes, Bills fans are known just for American flags, crossbones, and dogs. That's all you'll see in their in their Avies or whatever. Okay. And he generalized a few clowns probably that talk shit in his DM, and then he put it on the city. But the worst part is people are like, yo, so you're rooting against the quarterback on purpose because you think so. What he's insinuating is that people often, a lot of Buffalo people
Generalize
are
anything.
racist. Bunch of racists, a bunch of rednecks and racist bullshit like that. And that's some silly nonsense. Just dumb.
You could generalize that with anybody.
Yeah,
You wanted to be that stupid, close-minded.
Matt Montgomery says you can't generalize any group of people except people from Boston.
Exactly.
Except for people from Boston.
Okay.
No, but that was a clown move. Now, and Foxworth
People
is
from
better
Boston.
than that.
Sorry, that's not
He's
true.
better than that. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? But like, that's just idiotic. Like, I mean, you on a grand stage.
You cannot generalize any group of people. First of all, at all.
Well, he's a dummy. He's a dummy.
Like,
and it's not a good move. So
whatsoever.
now he's sitting there, and the worst part is like when you say something, just say it and be done. But my man said it, and now he's trying to dig himself out of the hole, and it's just getting
No,
worse.
if you say something, I said what I said. Let's
So
stand
Jordan-
by what you're saying. If you're an asshole,
And
you're an
Jordan
asshole.
Poirier called him out. Jordan was, yo, hey man, we can't let you
Fucking
slide
love
on that,
Jordan
man.
Poirier. Fucking love
Rachel Bush is like, I listened to the podcast. He's full of shit. There was no context. He said what he said.
Exactly. If
You know what I
you said
mean?
what you said, say with your chest.
Jeff Danger says Canadians are great people. Who says that?
Thank
Screw
you.
them.
That's what I was gonna say. It's a terrible
Yeah,
analogy.
for
Everybody
sure,
loves
man.
us.
Nah, Foxworth, he's cool, man. He's cool, but he just says some dumb shit. And when you're not a top end analyst and you want to get out there, like Dan Orlovsky is beloved
No,
by
I don't care
everyone.
who you are. You don't say shit like that.
Facts. But you
No.
won't see Dan Orlovsky say something like that, right? You won't see Ryan Clark say some dumb shit. Ryan
You
Clark is
shouldn't
great
see
and he's coming
anybody
into his
say
own,
dumb shit
right?
Like that.
And Foxworth is trying to get himself, you know what I'm saying, amongst those cats.
It's not the way to do
You know what I'm saying? And he is one of those things that it took a hit. It took a hit. So he's gonna have to, you know what I mean?
Rightfully so.
Yeah, it's one of those situations. So what did Matt Montgomery say? He says, yo, I unfortunately know some Pats fans that are good people. I wouldn't help them move, but they high.
Wouldn't help them.
Yeah, Pats fans, Cowboys fans, and Jets fans. Yo, F them.
But you can't generalize like a whole and be racist about people because
Nah, some people are just
no
silly,
matter
man.
what you do, that's just not okay.
So we're gonna get some more folks up in this bitch. My guy Jason Miller says when he said check the context, he said I would be 100% lying if I didn't say I'm happy with Josh's screws up. When Josh screws up, that's 100% that can't be taken out of context. Exactly. He wants Josh Allen to screw up. Oh, it's like he gets thrilled by it.
Bing 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 that.
Bing bing what? No, we don't. We bing for a reason, babe. We don't just bing for no reason. You know what I'm saying? My guy Jason Miller is a good dude, but we ain't gonna bing it. We bing when we have new members and if there's a real hot take.
But what if they donate you something? I feel like you should bing it.
Because then that's why I bring it up. Because he is a valued member of
Go
ours.
ahead and fucking slam that bell. Is what I think.
Well, if you will, you better bang that. Jason Miller. I tried to explain to her that you can't just bang the bell, but she wants to bang the bell. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. But
Absolutely. Thank you,
Foxworth is a clown.
Jason.
That was some dumb shit. And I think he's gonna pay for that. You know what I'm saying? And the people are raking his ass through the coals.
He said big
As
lessons.
what's that? Bing lessons. Yeah, man. She needs some Bing lessons. She don't know the Bing.
You need some bing lessons.
Nah,
Talk
you
about
need the Bing lessons.
Uh-uh.
You just don't ring the bell for no reason. Then it just
That
becomes
wasn't just no reason.
it becomes like a who cares? The Bing is brought out for special
If
reasons.
somebody donates you something, I appreciate that. I'm gonna bing bing bingity bing all day long if I need to. If
All
somebody
day
says that.
dong. What's
All
on
day-
your mind?
You're gonna give me that dong dale.
Right? First of all, the
sorry.
bell comes out when a new member. See, now this
Miguel!
is why you get the bell out because it's a special occasion, ma'am, if you will.
Jason, it doesn't take it away from what you've done before that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bing Squad to my guy Miguel Aldiva. Welcome to the Bing Squad, and that's why you give the bell.
Oh,
You don't just give the bell
Mm.
for, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe I foreseen it happen. Yes, young king.
What did Young King say?
I said maybe I foreseen it.
Jason Miller said, yo, thanks, wifey. Worth another donation to the Fanatics.
Yeah,
That's my
you're
guy.
what? Thank
You know what? You could ring it for my guy,
Right?
Jason Miller. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you.
You tripping.
You're welcome.
What did Jason say?
I got it here.
Yo, yo, your mouth gonna get you in trouble. Yo, Travis said, yo, take her to Binghamton University. You damn right.
Anyway.
Yo, Travis, hot take.
Bye.
I like that. I like that a lot.
I like this one.
Which one?
This one. He knows what's up.
She's foreseen it.
Mhm.
Nice. Well played. Well played, Young King. Young King. All right, so I'm sending out you guys don't want to chat. I'm sending people some stuff and y'all don't want to chat. If you guys
Elliot
want it,
does.
y'all know. You want to introduce Elliot?
You're welcome.
Introduce him. You want to jump in there? Introduce him.
Together.
Introduce Elliot.
How do I say his last name?
Good for you.
Heisler.
Well, we're gonna find out. He's gonna tell if it's correct.
Heisler, ladies and gentlemen, Elliot.
My guy, Elliot. What's going on?
How do you say your last name?
What's up, y'all? How you doing?
I'm good, Eric. Eric, she wants to know how you pronounce your last name, bro.
Heisler.
Oh, I was so wrong.
Yes, you were. Say that again.
Rico got it last week.
Rico got it last week, so get it together.
Well,
And
you're
you were
not
so
gonna get it tonight if you don't start that.
Your girl, I'm gonna take it. I'm a Debo that. You guys already know. If you guys know what Debo is, he takes what he wants. Elliot, what's going on, dog? Talk to me.
Moving along.
What's going on? Before you start, I gotta give a shout out to my guy Eric. He says, "Yo, Rico, thoughts on Gabriel Davis being the next Robert Woods, up and coming great wide receiver? That's one hell of a willing blocker. He definitely is a willing blocker." And Eric, you know what? I want to let Elliot answer that. Elliot, how do you feel about that?
You know what? I'm actually happy to answer that. I'm actually coming to you from Central Florida right now.
Oh shit, let's go.
I've seen Gabriel Davis with my own eyes. I went and saw 3 games last season. Before he came to the Bills.
Okay.
And this dude is one of those guys that just popped off the field to me every time. And when you are sitting there in the student section, he's a UCF legend. They love Gabriel Davis. Like they haven't talked about somebody like that since Brandon Marshall came out of UCF. And not that he's a Brandon Marshall type. And I always kind of said, and this is what the people there were kind of talking about, they kind of say he's like a same stature, not quite as built, but could be as a Des Bryant. He's kind of that X receiver, a one route kind of guy coming out of college. But we've seen him come into our team and just work hard, head down. He has some of the best 3 guys to learn under that you can ask for. And fun fact, he leads our team in yards per reception. Not
no kidding.
Not Beasley. It's Gabriel Davis.
It's Gabriel Davis. I like it. What's he at? Over 4? Is it what, 15?
I want to say, I remember there was hashtag sports was talking about weird stats today, and it was either 12.6 or 15.6. I'm trying to remember 17.6, something like that. But I think it was Diggs was at 12.6 and Davis was up towards 17, if I remember correct. So, but if you think about it, if you look at, you kind of just picture his catches in your head. He's catching them 10, 12, 15 yards down the field.
I know. Which this is what it tells me that he's going to break out. Gabriel Davis is we're touching on the surface of what this guy can do. I think he's going to break out, and it's going to give him a lot of opportunity. And I keep saying it. I don't know if you agree with me on this, but I've given the last 3 games has been almost an audition. I don't want to call it an audition per se, but it's more like show us what you got while John Brown is out.
Yeah. And
I think he's done well.
He's done well, and I kind of see a trend with that. You're not even seeing that with Gabe Davis. You're seeing them, put Croft, the kind of bench Croft, and seeing what Knox can do. We're seeing more of Moss. I think these are games that they're confident enough that we can win, and they want to know what we can do. And it's a way to keep some of our guys healthy. And I love what our training staff and our coaching staff is doing. We're all coming into form at the right time, and been able to bring some of these younger players along. And we can't even forget about Isaiah Hodgins too. Like, this is another guy I'm kind of excited to see what he can do coming next year.
Isaiah Hodgins, huh? I've seen some Isaiah Hodgins, some film, and I'm like, he's good. But I'm like, you're not the only person that said I'm excited for Isaiah Hodgins. I'm like, I need to see more.
I need to see 100%. More. You have to see more, but I almost like can't forget about him too. He had some great hands and just in the red zone. That's where Gabe Davis has really been exciting for us. I mean, he had that one drop in the red zone we all kind of hate, but he gets open from the 20-yard line and in. And I don't know if it's just because of his physicality or the way he likes to go, or they're focusing on Diggs and Beasley so much. But that, and without a tight end presence that I'm happy with at this point, that's where I guess I'm excited about someone like Isaiah Hodgins, a 6'5" guy with great hands coming into the red zone and potentially making a difference across the middle of the field. So that's where I'd like to see. But yeah, watching Gabe Davis at UCF, I was ecstatic when the Bills drafted him. I was like, sweet, they know what they're doing. We got to jump, and it's panned out. So
I like that. Now, I do have a question for you.
Yep.
Would you be okay if the team decided to say, you know what, we're gonna roll with Gabe Davis and we're gonna move on from John Brown? Not that I'm saying they're gonna do it and for any reason, but I'm just saying, let's just say for some financial reason they have.
I think it almost makes sense. John Brown's 31. His contract up after this year. after next season, excuse me. So we have a whole nother season with John Brown, and I think that was the whole thing. They got, Brown and Beasley's contracts were coming up. We drafted 2 wide receivers. Not that Hodgins is a replacement for Beasley, which actually I could see us signing another like 1 or 2 year deal for Beasley if he's still producing. But John Brown, I think the writing's on the wall because of Gabriel Davis, and that's not necessarily a bad thing.
It's fortunate and unfortunate.
It's kind of like what Matt Montgomery was saying. These are first world playoff team problems. So that's
absolutely. Hey, speaking of Matt Montgomery, he has a question for you. He says, Rico, ask Elliot if he believes in aliens. I can get down with aliens.
Oh yeah, man. All about it. I talk conspiracy theories, all that stuff.
Are you a conspiracy theorist?
Yeah, I'm on Reddit. I stream about that stuff. I'm a musician. I got the.
I still got the bongo back there.
Down here.
All right. So what's it?
Stream music and conspiracy theory talk.
Yo, plug your stuff, man. Plug your stuff.
What's
what
that?
music? Where can people find your music?
Yeah. Here's your chance.
All right. So I play in a reggae band out of Central Florida called Propaganda.
Reggae band.
Yeah.
Propaganda.
Propaganda. So you can find that. As far as the whole alien things go, I kind of have a alternative rock band that's got a whole alien theme going on called Humans in Disguise.
In the comments, I feel.
And then have another really good cover band that I do a lot of stuff with Disney and whatnot called Side Piece, which is a cool little group. So,
dude,
yeah,
that's dope, man.
Amazing.
Yeah, stay busy. Stay busy.
Shit. All right, so here. I have one question before you get out of here.
Yeah.
What's a conspiracy? Somebody.
Yes, right, Bobby.
Yo, you know what? Here's the thing. If you can make, I'm gonna put a challenge on you right now. Bobby just gave me an idea. He says, play some live music.
Yeah.
this ain't no time to play some live music. But I will say this though. If you can make a small cover intro track or outro track for Buffalo Fanatics, that would be dope.
You want to hear it? I already got it for you.
Oh shit.
By the way, people, this is not like something that we planned. This is unplanned. Yo,
shit.
the floor is yours, my guy.
Give me 1 second.
I'm actually loving this.
I did not see this coming.
No. His full fucking Bills attire too. Can we appreciate that?
Of course we can.
I got dressed up just for the show.
I like that, man. That's my guy.
Not it's fat. It's just cold, and I threw this over my layers. But it is what it is.
Richard Rush says, Rico, my wife and the Fanatics are part of the family because y'all are on here every night. I love that shit.
Listen, you guys are family at this point. Like, fuck.
Let's go.
Not even a joke.
Elliot, the floor is yours. Let's go, baby.
All right. So I think the intro of this one song I wrote with Humans in Disguise would be a good little intro song. Here it is. It's called Leave the Past Behind. You can find it on Apple Music and all that good stuff.
You got it.
Yep.
Yeah. I fuck with that.
Fade out right there. Get a professional fade out.
Yo, I fuck with that, man.
Right there.
Yo, I fuck with that heavy.
There you go.
Yo, Elliot, big shout out to my guy Elliot Heisler. We need to have you way more often.
Wow, Elliot.
Well,
big
thank you guys,
Elliot, man.
We love you all, and I'll say this in my chest: love the Buffalo Fanatics. Go Bills.
That's it. I love it, man. Yo, have a good night, my man.
You guys, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, I feel it.
You know what though? This
That's
say it with your
fucking
chest.
dope.
Although I can't coin it because that belongs to my man Kevin Hart. Say it with your chest. If you guys don't know what that is, but shit, that might be a Buffalo thing now, man. When you say something, you say it with your mother effing chest. You know what I mean? There's no more like kind of whispering that well, our Bills are good. No, fuck that shit. Our Bills are the shit. And I'm gonna say it with my chest. Yo, slap that chest for me, girl.
I will.
Say it with your chest. I appreciate that. All right. We got chat.
Shit. Elliot, I feel like Elliot and Matt are.
Yo, Elliot is legit, man. Elliot is good people. Yo, Buffalo Fanatics is full of good people.
Yeah.
And speaking of good people, I got my guy, Chad Cooper.
What's up, Rico?
What's going on, Chad? Talk to me, man.
Not much. I was going to just throw this out there. I think this week's going to be one of the biggest offensive weeks we have.
Okay, talk to me. I want to know more.
I think with how much – I think we're going to start throwing really early and get up.
Okay.
And I think that's going to give room – and they're going to be focusing on that like mostly and give room for Singletary to maybe break out like a 50-yard touchdown or something like that.
So you think we're going to have a big bomb of a throw?
No, I'm saying like rush. Like
rush. Excuse me. I
rushing
underheard that.
touchdown, like a 50+ yard rushing touchdown. Like,
okay, is it Devin Singletary? Is it going to be Isaiah McKenzie? Is it going to be Zach Moss, or is it going to be Josh Allen?
I think it'll be Singletary. I think he'll. I really do believe in him. I feel bad with Moss coming in and kind of like blocking his like fame and like clout and all that stuff. But right. I really want him to. I don't know. I want him to have a breakout game.
Okay, so here's my thing. I wonder, and I want your thoughts on this, because Devin Singletary doesn't have breakout speed. He doesn't, and it's very evident. I thought it was all BS. I'm like, man, you can just run anytime and just bust it out. It's just a matter of getting single blocks and get the right angle and all that good stuff. But I don't think, if anything, it's gonna be either Isaiah McKenzie or Zach Moss. Devin Singletary, I'm kind of I'm not sure.
I can see on that. Like, I can definitely see like I can see a jet sweep going to the house.
And
because I feel like they're gonna say this play action's all muck back there. It's not really play action. Then he's gonna go off to the left and
Chad, you're not wrong with that. I got a question for you though. How long have you been a BF supporter?
I think since around 2017, like the first playoffs. I started following you, and I've been big on like Dan as well.
Dan Mitchell.
Yeah, I've been following him as well. I actually just became I became one of the BF members. I think it was after the Steelers win. I was sitting there.
You know what?
I was sitting there already buzzed and drunk and everything. I was like, you know what? $5 a month ain't gonna kill me. Most people spend like $30 a week on cigarettes, so I can spend $5 a month.
No doubt, man. And you know what? And this is real, because you mentioned something. Because $5 could be nothing to people, and it could be something to people. And I got to make it very clear to folks, man. We're not like banging it so you can come and do it. We do this because we want to give somewhere that you feel like this is your place, that you can come and just kick it with us and do whatever. So I hope we give you that feeling, and that's why
we don't have much from with my family at the moment, because not even just with COVID, just having a mortgage for the last 2 years and stuff. But it's something like where I don't drink coffee or do anything like that.
Right.
So it's like I see as most people spend sometimes even to get coffee twice a week at a place. That's $10 right there.
Absolutely.
So it's like if I can that's just $5 a month. It's not that huge of a big of a deal.
How huge that is for us, though. How much you appreciate that?
I do appreciate it, and this is why I want to put a lot on it.
Tell you how much he loves doing this shit. Like,
also,
we could go to dinner and have plans, and he's like,
I'm not sure how old this shirt is.
Let me see it. Look at that.
Those
retro
off like shirts.
Holy
extra shirt.
It's attached.
That's an old school shirt, man.
That it's one of my dad's, and I was gonna go get my jersey and all that stuff because I do have the Air Raid Allen hoodie, but my dad passed away this year, so figured I would wear this one just because I was hoping this would be the year they get to the Super Bowl and win. Because
let me tell you something.
He's always been a big supporter, but he's one of the Bills fans where he's like, even with the Yankees, if they're down 10, he's like, I'm not watching this shit no more.
Dude, first of all, my condolences for your father passing. Because it's not easy. My father passed when I was 9. You know what I'm saying? So not grow up with a father figure for so long. That's why I'm all in when it comes to family. For me personally, right? Now you got this one turning into a hot mess. She's crying right now. So Chad,
it's okay. It was a lot more. It was harder towards the end.
No,
it was colon cancer type of thing. So that's the.
I got it. I got it, fam.
Go get
I'm really sorry. I don't want to make you cry. Feel bad.
No, she's a blubbering baby. But Chad, real talk though. This is what I'm gonna do, man. I want you to email us at buffalofanatics@gmail.com. Send me your address. Send me your size. I want to send you a sweater. Real talk. I want to send you a sweater, and I love the fact that you're wearing that shirt. Don't let it get worn out.
I usually wear it as if we when we made a Sunday night late game last time.
Yep.
I wear it all Sunday, or I wear it right before, and then I'll throw my Josh Allen jersey on.
I love it.
Because,
I love it, man.
My brother got it for me, but I was wearing a Matt Castle one for a while because I got that way back when I was in high school.
Toss that shit in the trash, man. We don't need that.
Yeah, I know. I just keep it there because I can't fit it anyways. I'm way too fat for it now.
Dude, I hear you. We all fat, man. This whole COVID shit got us fucking gaining some mad weight. But Chad Cooper, man, send me. I'm dead serious, man. Send me your size, and you pick whatever sweater you want out of the catalog, and we gonna hook you up, man. Yo, you're a good dude.
You said BuffaloFanatics@gmail.com?
That's correct.
Okay.
All right, man. You have yourself a great night, my G.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, you too. And go Bills. Get
Go
that
Bills.
dub next tomorrow, and
I hope Devin Singletary freaking rips off a 50-yard run for you, man.
I really hope so too. That'd be great I think it'd be great for him in general.
I got it, man. I appreciate you, man. You have yourself a great night, my guy.
You too.
Yes, sir. That was Chad Cooper.
What the fuck?
Hold on a second. Before I'm gonna go more on Chad Cooper for just a second. But James Cortez, Bills takes advantage of the Broncos' depleted secondary, establishes run and takes ball away, contains lock and stops the run and pass. Brown back. Hold on a second. I can't even read that. Run and pass. Brown back against Patriots. Bills 33, Broncos 27. That's a high-scoring game, by the way. Fans back next year and possibly a home playoff game. You damn right. First of all, you damn right. And let me tell you something, man. Chad Cooper said something that resonates with me because I appreciate I appreciate people. That's just my thing. I appreciate people, backgrounds, where they're from, what they do. Like Elliot Heisler just put on some mad game for every one of us. We're like, what? Reggae music? Pardon?
That was like a heavy beat though.
Right? And that shit was a good little outro intro. I can fuck with that. But then you got guys like Chad Cooper that's got a backstory.
Yeah.
You feel me? Wearing that shirt. He said, yo, check my shirt out. My pops passed away. That's heavy. And that's dope, man. Those are good. This is what, and guys like Foxworth, guys like Dominic Foxworth don't know shit like this, man. You can't make a dumbass comment like that because there's some people that, I take it personal. Like, who are you talking to, man? Like, he should open up his mouth, and I'm not about people that are, I apologize for what I said. And that's one of those things where, like, yo, man, you know what? Come to think of it, I looked at what I said, and it may have came off a little stupid. My bad. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo people are good people. And you can say, but I still don't root for Josh Allen. You can say that. But when you start making it personal like that, yo, that's clown shit. And when you got guys like Chad Cooper that come on and give you that story, man, yo, salute to you, man. Real talk. I got to give a bell. Give my guy a bell. You feel me? And by the way, we got Wilhelm Rupenshire that joined the Big Squad. Let's go, Wilhelm Rupenshire. I said Rupenshire. What's good, man? So, folks, that was great. If y'all want to come on, you want to air your grievances like my guy Matt Montgomery did. You know what I'm saying? You want to show off. You got a new jersey. You want to show off.
What's wrong with your headphones?
I'm not fixing my headphones because I want her to hear.
Yeah.
These are my DJ headphones. Not that I DJ or anything, but I bought these headphones that were super dope. You can flip it. So she wanted to be nosy and hear what's going on. So I flipped it so she can hear it.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing's wrong with it. Shit, you don't want to.
No, like I do.
Okay. Shit. That's what you got to do, fellas. When the girls are all over you and they're acting like they don't want it, you're like, you don't want me to leave?
Oh, okay, relax.
And then no, I want you. Exactly. You want this?
Calm down.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's what it is, man. So folks.
Take it there. Unnecessary.
Thomas Berg says, yo, Ray Andrew, Bills Mafia behind you, your mom, your family, bless you, brother. Hold on a second. What did Ray Andrews? What's up with Ray Andrews, man? He's a moron. We take care of ourselves, and yeah, he is a moron, man. That boy's stupid, man. Yo, Buffalo, we got ourselves, man. We got ourselves. Shout out to my guy Matt Montgomery. He says, yo, Chad, I lost my mom 4 years ago to cancer. Let me pay for that sweater. There you go, man. That's what Buffalo is about. Y'all playing, man. That's love, man. This is what people don't understand.
I'm not ready for this right now.
You're a hot mess.
I know.
Golly, I did not marry a hot mess. I want you to be a tough bitch.
I know. Well, what did
Toughen up.
You gave me girls. 3 girls.
Yo, but honestly, jokes aside, that's what it's about. People outside of Buffalo don't understand. Like, what more do you need to see? You see a whole bunch of people donate $700,000. You know what I'm saying? In Josh's grandmother's cause. You feel what I'm saying, man? Shit. Buffalo folks, man, they don't know. Richard Rush, Rico, this is what makes Buffalo Fanatics so great, bro. From the moment I started listening, I've been all in. Awesome show tonight. Love the callers. Love that shit. Richard Rush, appreciate that. You are not built for this, man. Yo, go get yourself together. Get yourself together and come back if you need to. Okay, this is a professional show. Okay, get your shit together. Shout out to my guy Jeff Danger, became a new member of the Bing Squad. Let's go, man. Are we giving away a sweater till we get to 10? Can we get to 10 new members today? Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Condolences, Matthew. Thoughts though? That's tough. That's very tough, man. Brian Barris says great gesture. Matthew Montgomery is just a stand-up dude, man. Stand-up dude. You know what I'm saying? That you just people don't know. You know what? I gotta make a new shirt that's like community based. If you guys have any ideas,
Yes,
a new shirt that just represents Buffalo that we can create and put on Teespring, and find a way to kind of like, I don't know, some proceeds go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? There's still a business, by the way. I gotta put it out there, but some proceeds go somewhere. And if you guys have a good idea, man, let's put something together. Because that moments like this, and you got, you know what I mean, people like this over here, that's a hot mess. It matters. It matters. People don't realize, man, a lot of people are going through some shit. And this right here it's a let me just take a break from that and get onto this. And it takes your mind away from the bad shit or the negative things or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? So if we bring that to you, if this pretty young thing next to me and myself on a Friday night can bring that to you, or on a Tuesday night with the Bills guys, or Joe Miller on a Wednesday night and Bills guys again on Thursday night, or, you know what I'm saying, the bootleg Bills overdue on Saturday night, whatever the case, you know what I'm saying? If we bring some kind of like tiny bit of happiness to you, family feeling, together feeling, yo, shout out to you guys, man. Real talk. Real talk. By the way, Andrew Boudreau, you are probably Canadian. With a Boudreau, with a name like that, you're probably Canadian. So shout out to my guy, Andrew Boudreau, and I think he's Canadian. Welcome to the Big Squad, Andrew Boudreau. What's good, man? So I got to say, actually, hold on. I'm tripping right now. What's that?
It's not his family, probably is.
Yeah, for real, man.
Boudreau? That's a Canadian French.
Did Elliot say something? Elliot must have said something, but
Oh, my God.
Buffalo versus Charity. But we're not versus Charity. But I like where you're going with that. Because we're not against it. Because it's like, right? But I like where you're going with it. That's a good start. That's definitely a good start. I like that. I like that a lot. Christopher McLean says, I'm in a very festive mood. Few giveaways on me, Rico. What?
Oh,
let me put this in here. Let's go. Shout out to my guy, Christopher McLean.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. What? Andrew Boudreau, French Canadian. I swear. Are you from Gatineau?
We're like, French
Montréal?
Name.
Où?
Yeah.
Dis-moi. Come on, man. Moi, je demeure en Gatineau. What about you? Anyway, but I can't stay away from this though. Yeah, I gotta put Christopher McLean's name down. Christopher McLean, I'm gonna give a few shirts on you. Definitely. I'm writing your name down.
That's amazing.
Because this is what I'm talking about, man. So if we have a shirt, a t-shirt designed by the community. You know what I'm saying? And we could put it out, you know what I mean, all by half of the Buffalo Fanatics, we're gonna do it up. We definitely will do it up. Shout out to my guy Jeff Green. Like, sometimes I wish my grandpa was here to see this team win a championship. I know he passed away, but with the Bills Fanatics, his memories will still be with me. Thank you, guys. God damn, I'm not trying to make this a show of emotions.
You know how many people need connection right now with COVID? It's not a joke. Humanity,
you know what?
And like human connection, and people haven't seen their families, and people aren't allowed to go places. I haven't seen my family in what, a year and a half?
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's just fucking hard. That's not a joke. So when people can relate to each other about things, like, that's what community is about. That's what football's about. That's what all this is about.
You guys hear, right? What makes Buffalo so Buffalo on the squad? But like, everybody's like, yo, brotherhood, family, this, that, and the third, man. You gotta love one another.
Your community.
You gotta love one another for real, man. I don't know what kind of show this show has taken up and it's on its own, but this is organic. That's the way we like to do these shows, man. Unity in Buffalo Fanatics community. I like that. Unity in the Buffalo Fanatics community. We got to do something, man. And when people find out why and what, that's when more people will come into it, and then wherever, you know what I mean, some of the proceeds will send it to wherever it goes. But like I'm saying though, that's us on the real, man. Real talk. So Christopher McLean, I see that, and I'm with you on that one. So let me scroll on. I'm gonna start sending more links for those that want to join. If you guys want to join and chat football, you want to air your grievances, you feel pissed off about something, or you're super happy about something, and you want to share it.
I'm like, yes, I'm happy.
We have what's that?
Falling apart.
We have an ability for you to do that right now. So I'm gonna send a few links out, and you guys can jump on.
For real.
What happened?
I said shout out to Christopher. That's big.
Yo, Chris, that's big, man. Matt Montgomery started off, you know what I'm saying, and all thanks to Chad Cooper. Chad Cooper kind of he let himself get a little vulnerable, and he explained some shit, and shit, here we are. Oh shit, we gotta listen. I'm gonna send Kyle M. You better join this, man. You gotta represent for the Canadians, boy. Are you a hot mess?
Yes.
Well, get it together.
I really
get it together, baby.
Really am. Oh fucking hell.
Get it together, my lady. Listen, this is a professional show. Get it together.
I like what?
So,
Sure. Oh my god! You see, people like.
what's the matter?
It's a come together.
Yeah, I lost my uncle on Sunday. Damn, man. Found out right before the game. Passed away from lung cancer. Yo, I lost my uncle to that, man. That lung cancer is not a joke.
We did too.
It's a tough one, man. It's we going to it. So that's why we got to do these things, man. As much as it's good for y'all, is good for you guys too. By the way, I like that. Hold on, babe. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go to Kyle. We're not just a mafia, we're the family. No doubt, man. Kyle Wilson, you good. Buffalo for charity. That's not bad too, man. That's not bad too. So I got somebody in the background ready to talk some football, baby. Let's go. What you got?
I need like a whole different.
Ladies and gentlemen, who is this? Is this
so cute? He should date our daughter. Sorry.
First and foremost, you will not date my daughter, sir. How old are you? 34?
He's not like he's adorable. He's like,
What's going on, man?
What's up, yo?
What's going on? What's your name, bro?
Yo, this is so funny because I'm watching myself on YouTube on my laptop. I have it on my phone now. I have to mute one of my.
Yeah, mute that up. What's your name, man? What's your name?
I'm Bart. I mean, that's not my full name. It's Bartek. But I'm
Bartek.
from Poland. But,
are you from Poland?
Yeah.
Niech.
What's that?
Did I say that? Niech.
Niech? What?
Niech. What does Niech mean? Huh?
What are you trying to say?
I was gonna say, yeah, he's Polish.
Yeah, jak chcesz, możemy porozmawiać po polsku, wiesz, trochę cię nauczę, jak chcesz się...
Niech.
No, that's not how.
I thought niech means no.
No.
Oh, nie means no.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
It was like,
yeah, fuck.
No, you butchered
Bartek, talk to me, man. Talk to me. First of all, how are you a Bills fan?
Oh, so I texted you this a while back.
Okay.
I know this. I'm trying to keep it very short. I know you're a busy guy, man. But,
you got it.
Okay.
Go ahead, man.
So basically, coming from Poland, I moved to Brooklyn, right? When I was like 7 years old.
BX.
Right? I literally couldn't care about football until I went to college, right? My parents moved to Denver, which I'm driving there tomorrow. I live in New Mexico right now.
Okay.
I'm driving there tomorrow, but before the game, obviously.
Yep.
But anyway, when I went to college, right? I went to college in Buffalo. Never visited Buffalo ever. I just saw that they had a good engineering program, civil engineering program, and I was like, screw it. I'm gonna go there. My parents moved to Denver, so I was just there by myself.
By yourself in Buffalo.
My best friend Liam, who I have to give a shout out because he's the freaking biggest Bills fan I've ever met. His name's Liam, and he had everything Bills, man. He had freaking slippers, ropes, like towels, like shirts, jerseys, like every little thing, a chair, everything Bills. And I met him in freshman year in 7th floor, and I became a huge freaking football fan because of him, because he played Madden and all that, and I learned the history of the Bills, and I was like, wow,
no kidding.
4 Super Bowls in a row. I was like, that is some unlucky shit, and I always considered myself unlucky. and then, but the craziest part, this is the last craziest part. I'm sorry,
go ahead, man.
For your time, but I found out that Buffalo had a huge Polish community, man, and I'm the biggest Polish freaking fanatic there is.
No kidding.
I have a Polish flag, man. I have right here. I have it on my laptop. I
Yo.
have a bracelet. I have a Bills hat that they released that I found out that the Bills, the only team in the NFL that releases every April, a freaking like a Bills hat with the flag, and it's in my car. I wish I got
That's
it.
freaking dope, man.
It literally has the Polish eagle right here. And and like it just meant to be, man, because I'm like being born in Poland, I'm just like a huge Polish patriot on top of that, and then just made me fall in love with football, like how technical it is. It's literally like chess with players, and like, me being an engineer, I kind of like the whole analytics part of it, the whole how it's way more complicated than people give it credit to it, and it's just. I used to not like it, man. I grew up in New York City when the Giants won 2 Super Bowls, and
you should have been a Giants fan.
Screw that, man. It was meant to be.
That's sick.
You're where you should be.
But
Real talk.
I love the Bills, man. I'm a huge fan. You're the one that told me to. I don't know if it was you, but that told me that there was a Bills backer bar in Denver, and I started going to that.
Yes.
But I moved to New Mexico now. I'm a field engineer.
Good for you.
And but yeah, man, I just freaking love your show. I love you guys. Like, you just
good for you. How old are you, Bartek? How old are you, man?
I'm 22, man.
You're
totally married her.
You're too old for my daughter. Sorry, but I will say this though. Keep grinding hard, man. Do your thing, man. I'm happy for you. Like, yo, things happen for a reason, man. And the fact that you're a Polish, salute to my Polish. Yo, my Polish guys
One
are
of my best friends Polish. That's
yeah,
why
man.
he tries to speak
Hell
it
yeah,
out
man.
loud.
I tried.
We're just family-oriented people, man. We just have, I just feel like Polish people, we've been through so much shit in our history.
I was gonna say,
Right.
you guys
We're
are
just trying to
tough,
get
though.
by.
You guys are strong.
No doubt, man.
For
That's
real.
why you're meant
grinders.
to be a damn Bills fan.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's meant to be. Like, what are the odds?
I had no idea that Buffalo had a big Polish community. That's huge, man.
Me neither. Till I came to Buffalo, zero clue. And then in college, I started seeing people with like Polish last names, and I would be like, my friends like make fun of me that I'm the type of guy that'd be like, wait. They always joke. They're like, "Are you Polish?" Because just
of course,
it's everything. They're always like, it's like just joking around with me. They're like, "Are you Polish?" Because all I talk about is like Poland and the Bills.
Listen, you gotta love where you're from, man. You gotta love it. Have you been back to Poland yet?
So I was supposed to go in June, and I couldn't because of COVID.
Yeah.
And I went to go. I haven't been in 5 years, but I used to go every summer when I was little.
Good for you, man.
But then you start working, you start school and all that stuff. But I'm hoping to go in June.
Good for you, man. Listen.
Time to learn the language. Actually, we've been like so many sentences.
That's one language I'm not gonna try to learn.
I got you. If you ever,
it's too hard, man.
Everything is thrown together.
Listen, give me one sentence before you get out of here.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, don't even apologize. Don't even apologize. What's one thing that you want?
Say go Bills.
No, that's too easy.
No, it's not.
To say go Bills?
There's no syllables. I swear to God.
How do you say go?
The volume means like let's go.
Let's go. So let's go Bills. Can you say that?
The volume Bills. I mean, it would just be Bills. So the volume.
Yeah,
Bills,
exactly. The volume Bills, right? No doubt, man. Listen, I appreciate you, man. Keep tuning in. Yo, the fact that you texted, I love the fact that I was able to kind of bring you on, man. That's dope, man. Appreciate that.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is the second time on the show. I was after the with the what's his name? Joe and I mean not Joe, the other
guys?
Yeah. I was with them. So but no, I appreciate you, Rico. You're a freaking awesome guy. I can't believe you had me on here, but I appreciate both of y'all.
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
Bartek.
we're gonna destroy the Broncos. I'm literally driving tomorrow from here. I'm in Carlsbad, New Mexico, middle of freaking nowhere.
Yep.
I'm driving to Denver tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up at like 5 just to make it for the game there.
How far is the drive?
It's 9 hours.
You got this, man. Drive safe though. Drive safe.
I'm not worried.
Drive safe. What do you drive? What kind of car you drive?
A Chevy Cruze, but guess what? It's a turbo diesel.
Oh shit!
People everyone's surprised that it's a diesel. Everyone's like, "What the hell?"
I didn't know Chevy Cruze make a damn diesel.
Right.
That's oh shit! Okay.
60 gallons per to the gallon. Miles.
That's the engineer talking to you right now. All right, Bartek, I'll see you, man.
All right, man.
Take care.
Oh my God,
and he said, "Love you."
He's so
yo,
cute.
Bartek though, that was this. I fucking love this shit, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. By the way, Scott Blakely, I didn't want to forget this, man. With all the BS currently, Rico, it's nice to be part of a community that is real. You don't have a podcast, rather a community of good neighbors able to express themselves. Thank you, Scott Blakely. I appreciate you from the Chi-Town. And the fact that you've converted your whole family to Bills fans, love that even more. Love that even more. But yo, how dope. By the way, I gotta ask y'all, do you guys kind of like what's going on here with us bringing fans to chat and so on and so forth?
I love it.
First of all, I didn't ask you.
I don't care. It's like one of my favorites. I love it.
You love this? All right. Well, listen. Can you love this for me?
Can
you love this for me? Because Josh Clark just became a new member.
I can, Josh Clark.
Bang, bang, bang. Bing, biggity, bing. Welcome, my guy, Josh Clark, to the fam. Let's go. Nah, they know the deal.
A name to the face.
And yeah, it is true.
That's
nice.
what I like. That's what I like.
Angelo Guccello says, "Engineer Youngblood a shirt." Rico, engineer.
That's how you say it?
Engineer Youngblood a shirt.
I love how you're so confident in the way you say names, even though it's probably totally
I'm probably right. Yo, Guccello. Am I saying your name right? Angelo Guccello or Gucciello? It's probably Gucciello, but I'll take pride to kind of get people's names right.
Shirt. Did you see what just happened?
No, hold on. Am I reading that correctly? Engineer Youngblood. Oh shit. Okay. Yo, Angelo Guccello. You got that, man. I'm gonna get that young. Bartek, I need you to hit my email. Hit the email.
Amazing.
BuffaloFanatics@gmail.com. BuffaloFanatics@gmail.com. And we're gonna get that shit popping because Angelo Gucciello just held you down with a shirt. Let's go, man.
Fucking awesome.
That is freaking awesome. This is the Buffalo Fanatics. This is the Buffalo community. This is what we do, baby. We bring in the people together. And I'm telling you right now, you guys think like it's just a joke and you know what I mean? It's just football. Our motto literally is for the fans, by the fans kind of thing, right? We represent you guys because I'm just as much of like a fan of this type of stuff that's happening.
That says stuff about Buffalo should come on the show and read maybe a few
I actually invited him to come on just so we can talk his shit.
I wish he would.
No, honestly, I would have said, yo, Foxworth, talk to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? By the way, Gucciello, he just said, yes, sir, I'm correct. Girl, stop trying to doubt me. Don't doubt me. I do this. I do this. I got my guy Kyle in the background. Shout out to my guy Kyle. Kyle.
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's going on, man? Kyle, where you from, bro?
Scarborough, man.
You're from the Scarbs.
Yeah, I called you almost a year ago.
I do remember this from Scarborough. I do remember it.
Right.
What's going on, dog?
What's going on, brother?
You good, bud?
I was the Josh Allen hater for about 8 weeks.
How do you feel about that now?
That's so funny.
You know, one thing I will say
before you start.
Okay, sure. Yep.
Say it with your chest when you say this.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say this.
Say it.
He's been amazing. He's clearly whoever that quarterback coach that taught him how to throw the ball more accurately this year, because you know how it was last year and the year before. Did his damn job, and he needs to get paid. As much as Abel needs to get paid, that guy needs to get paid.
You're not lying because keep going. I want to hear this.
Here's my one thing that I want to know for next season. This season's not over, but there's no fans in the arenas yet.
Yeah.
And you know when the lights are on and when the fans are there, people act different. So I want to see what it's like next year. This year, hey, you know what? I got to give it to him. He is who he is. He's showing that he's ready to make that step.
So are you all in on Allen? Because you're not convincing me yet.
I'm like 95%.
So what's the 5% that's just not really?
I want to see him come out and do like 32-10 kind of year, and I'll be like, okay, he's arrived. You know, he's confident.
32. What is his 32-10? What's
32 touchdowns, 10 interceptions.
You don't think he's there now? He may not throw an interception the rest of the year.
No, I think he's there now. But when the fans are in there, man, it's a lot different. It is though.
So you want to see him perform in front of people.
You go in practice is like nobody's looking, and then you choke up a little bit before you step out on that field when those fans are out there. It's a little different, man. That's all. Right. And I'm not hating on him. I think he's an amazing player this season. He's clearly made steps, so I got to give the man credit for even becoming a way better quarterback than the years prior to that. So
you know what? I'll give you this because I was with you.
Right.
I was with you at one point where I was like, I like Allen.
Right.
Good dude. I need more. And even as far as this offseason, I was like, he'd probably be a nice Pro Bowler, but MVP talk, calm your asses down on this MVP talk. Relax. I was saying it with my chest. Now I'm like, this guy legitimately could become a member.
He does look. He looks legit. For the last 5-6 weeks, I've been like, we'll win this game because he's at quarterback. But if all those other years, man, I've been a Bills fan since Jay Remersma, Pat Williams.
Yes.
Watching Alex Van Pelt. Take the field and be like, okay, let's see what it's going to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when people are like, oh, you're an Allen here, I'm like, no, I've been through it all, man. Trust me. I've seen what we put on that field. So I reserve my right to be like, I'm going to see until next year. But I'm enjoying the year for sure.
No doubt, man. Yo, how old are you, man?
I'm 31.
31. So you're young, but and what's your background? Where you're focused?
Man, I'm all over. My mom's from Newfoundland.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
You look like a little Maritimer. He does look like.
No, I'm from Scotia, so us Maritimers gonna stick together. We always light skin. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Yeah, for sure. And then my dad's Kittish, so he's from St. Kitts, but he was raised in New York.
Oh, he's raised in New York, so he's from St. Kitts. So you got a little island in you. I got you, fam.
Yeah, both island, man.
No doubt.
You got the little crazy gene too.
No doubt, man. Listen, Kyle, man, keep representing, man. Keep representing Canadians, boy. Yo, we're gonna make you believe in next year, baby. 100%.
Yeah, no, I'm believing this year, but tomorrow's gonna be a big win. I'm getting a barbecue tomorrow. We're gonna have a little barbecue at the house and enjoy the game. And
no doubt,
I honestly think they have a pretty good chance of making the Super Bowl if we stay healthy. You know what I mean? If we stay. I want to say one thing though.
Go ahead, Fox.
John Brown comes back. It dangerous offense though. Dangerous offense. Man.
Listen, man, we're gonna be. It's like pick your poison. I've been saying that.
Yeah.
Pick your poison. Which poison you want? It's gonna be a slow death. So
before I forget one thing.
Go ahead.
I just want to get this.
Go ahead.
I don't believe in the running backs, man.
I'm
saying this.
I'm with you though.
Bean next year, go out and draft a stud.
Whoa!
You draft a stud? No, I know. It sounds crazy. You draft a real stud running back, not this like let's have a 1-2 punch. He shows up 3 games later. I don't want that. Like if you look at let's say at Kansas City Chiefs, they got 2 studs. Now everyone's like, oh, but they're not running for that many yards. But you got dude throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I feel like they're saving those 2 running backs for the playoffs because that's when you run the ball a lot in the playoffs when it gets gritty, right?
Yep.
I don't like Moss. I know you brought him on the show, and I'm not.
You're not a fan, huh?
I'm not trying to hit on him. I don't expect you to say anything bad about him.
No, I won't.
I don't see Star. I don't. And Singletary is a good secondary running back, not a feature guy. In my opinion, I might get hate for this, but I think we need a stud running back with Allen, and hopefully we can keep all those receivers. Oh, we're
gonna be a problem. Here's the thing though. I'm not mad at you for making that statement of the running back being kind of like not great because it's looking like it. But Singletary was nice last year though. He was like 775 and wasn't even a full starter. So something has gone wrong somewhere. Now maybe we're supplementing with the run with the short passing, which is fine. But you're right though. We're gonna need a game where we got to give the the running back 20 to 25 touches to ice a game out, and we don't have that yet.
Right.
So
how nice would it be to have like a running back that can hit it every time he touches it? Just the idea of having it.
I know. I get you, man.
Pull that ball back, play action, and you hit John Brown, you hit Cole Beasley. You know, I just think that's probably we're one running back away from being Super Bowl contenders for the next couple of years.
No question about it. And here's the question: Brian Barris says, "Yo, okay, so you want to do all that? Where are we getting all this money to pay all these guys?"
What for rookie running backs or?
Because you said you'll draft another guy and bring this guy here. No. Keep John Brown.
Draft a running back. No, you go and draft a running back early. I think our defense is good.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? Our defense is bad. I think they can hang in there.
No doubt.
Okay, so where else are we going to get our pieces? I mean, you have about 7 draft picks. I feel like you could use a top one on a running back that's a stud, not just like we'll see, or we're going to pick a guy that nobody knew about. No, go get the guy that everyone knows is going to be a beast, and you go get
Kyle. Yo, you know what? I like your energy, man. I like your energy. So next week when we do this, I want to try to review back on. We'll see how this game goes, and we'll analyze the running back room and see how we feel. You down for that?
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, no doubt. My guy from Scarbs. You know what I'm saying? Coming representing from the Newfoundland. Is it Newfoundland or you said New Brunswick?
Newfoundland, yeah.
Newfoundland. From the Rock.
Carolina,
you Rock?
You don't know.
You guys call it the Rock out there?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about.
But yeah, we need one more running back, guys. Come on.
All right, man. We'll talk next week.
Josh Allen some justice in doing that.
All right, we gonna bring your ass back.
We're gonna bring him back because he's from the East Coast. Hey,
there you go.
Number 1.
All right,
hey.
All right, my G. Salute, man.
All right, take care, guys.
Take care. Well, that's my guy.
Amazing. Nobody else is from the East Coast but me.
Oh, relax. Settle down.
Who else have you seen?
My guy Chad Cooper says, "Thank you so much for having me on tonight, Rico. Bills will get 150 plus rushing yards tomorrow." Shit. It's very possible. It's very possible. Let me bring on who's on next.
Let me get a vodka.
Who's this?
Hey,
what's going on, Robbie? What's happening, man?
Not much.
You good? Listen, you told me you had a prediction. I need you to make your prediction right now.
Yeah. I told one of your guys over at Fanatics yesterday that the Bills would win 28-18.
28-18. I like that. That's a good score prediction. My score prediction is more like 20. I mean, very close to yours. 27. I was gonna like 27-16, 27-17 ish. We might even hit over 30 unless we start running the rock because we're up high. Actually, I might even go higher than that. I think we might go like 35-17, something like that. Double-digit win, solid double-digit win. And our run game somewhat gets showcased. And I think a star will be born. This is my prediction. A star will be born in not Devin Singletary, but Zach Moss tomorrow. I think he runs wild, but that's just me. We'll find out if it really goes down. But Rob, I got one more question because I got a few people in the background that's wanted to chat. Look, the wife went from wine to vodka. What's wrong with you today, girl?
I don't even know. It's Friday.
You're a hot mess.
Yeah.
We're not even in the summertime.
Right?
So, Robbie.
But we're COVID.
I need you to give me one defensive player this game that's going to stand out and be the difference maker. Who's it going to be?
Shit.
I'm
gonna put it in my wine.
39.
Levi Wallace.
Yeah.
You're going. So Levi Wallace is going to have another big game?
I think he's gonna get another pick.
Okay, that's a bold prediction, Robbie. I like it, Robbie. Before you get out of here, tell people your channel of where they can go visit your content and all that good stuff. What's your channel?
It's called Let's Talk 716 Sports.
Let's Talk 716 Sports. I like that. That's good, man. And you guys, you just had a fan on a guest on not too long ago. And we have to get together ourselves and get it going. I work all these night shifts, man, so it's kind of hard to get it going, but we're gonna get it going. I promise you that. Sounds good?
Yeah, and
we'll make it happen. And you be there, or else you and I are gonna square up. We're gonna fight. I hope you're not a good fighter because I'm not.
I was gonna say I'll kick somebody's ass for you.
All right, Robbie, have yourself a good night, my man.
You too.
All right, buddy. That's my guy, Robbie. Big things, Robbie. Let me go and get my guy, Jason Millard. Jason,
what's up, Rico?
Millard. What's going on, my guy, Jason? What's happening, man?
Nothing much, man. How are y'all tonight?
I'm doing all right. Oh, so you sound like you're Southern. Where you from, man?
Am I though? I'm actually from Canandaigua, New York, but I live in Denton, Texas. So Denton, Texas.
Oh, you got that Texas slang, that Texas slang. You know, y'all talk a little bit out of your sound of your mouth like this, kind of like a little Texan.
I guess so, man. I guess the New Yorker's out of me now.
Yeah, I got you. How long you been in Texas?
God, I'm 32. I've been here 19 years now. So yeah.
19. Oh, you a Texan now, man.
Yeah.
You are a Texan for sure. Actually, the last time I was in Texas was for football, and I was I'm gonna stunt on you guys a little bit, but I played Team Canada football for a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna tell Krista to come on. Tell her to text again. And I played the running back position. Obviously, everybody teases me for that shit. But anyway, we went to Texas to play. Japan was there, Germany was there, Mexico, and then you had the USA team. And the US team was just based out of solely just freaking Texas, right? Right? Not all of Team USA. It was just like the state of Texas. Anyway, we beat down the Texas team in the round robin. It was like 14-minute games, 7-minute halves. Then when we met up in the championship, and they killed us. The reason I bring this up is there was a head coach that was like glorified out there, and the stands were full, and they brought Coach such and such has been a part of this community for 75 years, and he walks on the court. Everybody's like, rah! I'm like, it's just an old man, relax. But Texas is different out there, man. Anyway, I digress.
Yeah, it's completely different. Yeah, football down.
I just went into a red for no reason.
No, I get you.
What's going on, man? What's on your mind?
Man, so what are your thoughts on Ed Oliver? I love the guy. I think he gets harped on way too much. I don't think people understand how big a deal he is to this defense. I think we all expect him to be Aaron Donald, which in some ways I expect him to eventually maybe be that. But I think there's some weaknesses still on that D-line, even with some up-and-comers like Phillips and Zimmer. I think Hughes, love him to death, but I think he's on his way out. I think his age is kind of getting up to him. I think you remember me commenting a lot early in the year, the tackling's horrible.
Yep.
Tackle.
Yep.
Jerry Hughes loves his spin move too much, so on and so forth. I digress, but I think eventually Oliver will be that guy. He takes on a lot of double teams, but I think he gets crapped on way too much. Reading the comments, what are your thoughts on that?
Okay, so I was one of those guys. One of those guys that was like, come on, man, where is the guy that we drafted in the first round? Why am I not hearing his name as often as I should? Give me that. I'll send it to her. And where's he at? Until you start looking at what's the best way I can explain it? The film, and paying attention solely to him and seeing how out of position he's playing, number one, and seeing him take on double teams at his size. Usually guys that are taking on double teams are like anchor guys, right? 315, 330-pound guys that can just sit there and anchor it. He's not that guy. He's certainly not the height for that. And he's taking on double teams and allowing guys like Jerry Hughes and guys like freaking Mario Addison come around the bend and get these sacks or putting a lot of pressure. He's doing his job. Now, wait till we get Star Lotulelei back. If we do, he plays in position. Then now, with experience this year, especially because he's got another year of experience under his belt, he breaks out next year. This is an early call. You just got me in my bag right now, but I think that Ed Oliver might be the guy that breaks out next year, right? When he's going to be playing in position. What do you think?
I think he's basically our Mario Addison of the future in a way. You know, Mario Addison, we have a 1-year deal with him, right?
Mm-hmm. So no, we got a multiple year deal with Addison.
Was it multi? But I think a lot of it was front end though. So I mean,
probably is most likely.
Yeah. So I think he's more of a 3 technique, not a nose tackle, because of his size.
Sure.
Yeah,
that's the thing. You got me saying Oliver should be in his proper position, which is the 3 tech. But they got him playing on the nose. They got him taking double teams. But they also know that he's a game wrecker. So you see guard center move up right to him and double team him and take him out because the guy is just a havoc. You put him one-on-one with somebody, it's not going to be good for the team, man. So I think he's a very big piece as to why this run defense has been holding up. And I think that we're going to see a lot more of him in down the stretch. And with more experience that he's got, man, playoff Ed Oliver could be problematic, man. I'm saying.
I agree.
So, okay, so I got a question for you.
Okay.
I got a question for you. So next year, when draft time comes, are we looking at the cornerback spot, or do you feel okay to give Levi Wallace another year at the cornerback 2 spot?
I mean, I still think we look at cornerback, maybe not first round, but I mean, yeah, I think we still need a true number 2. I like Levi. He's got his ups and downs like any other cornerback.
No question.
I still think, I mean, well, we're going to be probably mid-20s, hopefully high 20s, maybe 32nd pick, hopefully. You know, actually, technically, we don't have first round. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I got it, man. And are you okay with us giving? Was it worth it to give Stephon Diggs that first round pick?
Oh, all day, yeah,
every day.
I agree. I agree with the wide array.
No doubt, no question about it. And here's another question for you. I'm not sure if you do a lot online shopping.
Amazon's a good friend of mine. Yes.
Amazon is a good friend of yours. That's true. Do you have any other friends that you frequent a lot?
Fanatics. I mean, I
like the Fanatics. I like that. I'm gonna give you another friend that you should make friends with, and that is Manscaped. If you guys aren't there, and you guys have been saying that I've been slacking on hitting you guys with these these ads, and I'm never catch you guys off guard, and I just caught my guy Jason Miller off guard, and he didn't see it coming. So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all need to get yourself Manscaped to get 20% off. Use Fanatics as the code, right? I'm trying to help you guys out here. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself cleaned up, and you guys should be good to go. So Jason Miller, what do you want for Christmas? What's that?
I said our defense finally Manscaped a couple weeks ago.
You damn right they do. They're looking silky smooth out there.
Oh, yeah.
They're really doing it, man. So what did you get people for Christmas? Can't say much, but did you get some good stuff? Did you feel like you got someone like that's the gift that's gonna be like they're gonna love this?
I think so. My best friend's son's a big Luka Doncic fan, which I am too. So I had to give him a jersey.
Luka is the freaking business, man.
I was
play.
I was thinking about quitting. I'm not a big basketball guy, but I love Dirk Nowitzki. Obviously, I grew up watching him.
Yep.
But then I was like, man, I'm done with basketball once Dirk's done. But then Luka came to the league. You can't stop watching that.
Luka is going to be a star for a long time. Star. I agree with that, man. Yo, listen, my guy Jason Miller, I appreciate you, man. You've been a huge support, honestly, a big support, and it's much appreciated. I hope you do you enjoy these type of shows?
Oh, all day, man.
Good shit, man. And we got to get you on more, man, because I feel like you have way more under your belt, but you're being nervous right now. But I need more from you, man. Next time you bring it.
I got you.
All right, man. You have a great night, man, and have a Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir. You too.
You too, my man.
Bye.
What's funny? By the way, Jason Miller, salute to you, man. That guy's been a big supporter for a long time. What's funny?
First of all, shout out to Krista.
Yeah. What'd you show her?
She doesn't know how. And she said.
So we have a friend of ours.
17 times 3.
So she is a neighbor down the street, right? A big Bills fan.
And she just like best friends.
Our kids are in the same classroom. And she just donated. What did she just donate?
17 times 3, which is her lucky number.
17 times 3. What's the math?
I don't know.
17 to 17 is what? 37? 35?
You know about the tutoring situation.
What, you said that?
No, me. I said that.
Yeah, 17 times 3, and I'm not a mathematician on the top of my head, but I appreciate that, Krista. That's love. That is love, and I appreciate that very much. Also what?
Birdie. Stop. You know
What
it's
Birdman say?
bad when your friends are texting me talking shit.
Well, you know what? If they want to talk shit, they have the number that's on the damn screen.
Oh, Birdie, tweet.
So, Birdie, if you want to talk shit, come on. By the way, you know who's really ready to talk? My guy, Jeff Green.
For you, Birdie.
Jeffrey Green. What's going on, my man?
What's up, my guy? I got a hot take for you.
Oh, shit. Jeffrey Green coming a hot take right off the bat. Let's go, man.
So I think our defense can be better than the 1965 Rams defense with Deacon Jones, Marlon Manson, and all those guys. I think we can eclipse that defense this year in the playoffs with 17 sacks for the rest of the playoffs.
Repeat that for everybody to hear that, because that's quite that's quite bold. Let me bring it back to them again.
I said that the Rams of 1965.
Yep, with Deacon Jones and all them cats. Yep.
And I think our defense will be better than that defense back then. We will have double-digit sacks for the rest of the year.
Double-digit sacks for the rest of the year, bro. And Jeff Green, you know that's love, man. But our defense is just coming into their own right now, right? And to compare them to that defensive back then, what are they call them? The purple monster eaters, I think they were called back then. We ain't there, fam. But there's very much some things to be encouraged about, 100%. But I love the fact that you feel great about this. This is huge. This is massive. So I'll take that all day. But I got a question for you. Since we're talking about defense, you ready for this, Jeff Green?
Yep.
Are you ready? I'm not sure if you're ready. You ready for this?
Yep. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Are those LED lights in the background?
Yes, sir. And Bill's colors.
Oh, you got them LED lights. You got them. Do they change colors?
So says he
yeah.
Shit, you ready to turn some music up and getting up in the club, DJ, man. Go DJ. It's your birthday. All right, you ready for this, man?
I know you like my video though, the Steelers though.
Yo, that video was ill. That's ill. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's a question for you, man. Are you ready for it?
Yep.
Should we bring back Trent Murphy next year?
Nope.
But why not? He's a really good guy in the locker room for the guys.
Yes, but I think Trent Murphy's better than him.
Trent Murphy should be cut, or he should be brought back. What do you think next year?
He should be cut because we already got Ed Oliver, we got Harrison Phillips, we got Mario Addison, and if we can get another defensive end, just replace AJ Klein or anybody like that.
Okay.
I think we're ready.
All right, Jeff. Okay, so I got one more thing for you, man. Are you ready for it?
Yep.
So when you look at this game coming up, Josh Allen, over under 406 yards.
Josh Allen's going for 520 yards with 5 touchdowns and a completion rating of 85 and a passer rating of 136.
You smell that? You smell that?
Such an asshole.
What kind of kush you smoking over there, man? You got a good weed?
I'm watching football. That's all I can say.
Why do you always do that? It was like I'm not.
Yo, those are
somebody said this man is drunk.
Those are huge numbers, my guy.
Those are big numbers.
That's like Madden on freaking on easy. Easy mode Madden. You just tossing them numbers.
And my final score is 53 to 3.
That's a Madden number.
53-3. Okay, but here's something though. Because a lot of people, I've been seeing a lot of people say that it's going to be a blowout. That is going to be a huge blowout. A 50 burger would be dope. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if we're going to get a 50 burger. I mean, it's possible to get a 50 burger, but I don't know about 500 yards passing. That is insane. Now, if he does 500 yards passing, bro, I owe you 2 sweaters. If he gets 500 yards passing, you getting 2 sweaters. Mark my words. Facts.
I hold you to it.
You
If
hold me
don't,
to
I
it.
give you
500 yards passing, you getting 2 sweaters from me. That's the deal?
Facts.
All right, my man. Jeff Green, I appreciate you, my G. We're going to be on tomorrow, again, after the pregame. You know what I'm saying? We got to whoop ass, and then I can come on here and we can chop it up and we can talk about it, and we can talk about our clinching team. We could talk about the 11-3 Bills, and we got 2 more games to go after that to get to 13-3, and then we'll go from there, man. So,
yeah, by the way, one more thing. I have my
what's up?
show on stereo before you
Yo, plug your shit. Plug your shit. Go ahead, man.
So I got this podcast on stereo with my man Motivations on stereo app. Download it. Become a follower. It's fire right now. You got me in the mornings at 10 a.m. representing the Bills Fanatics all day, every day with your boy Jeff Green. So you know what it is.
Yo, good shit, Jeff. Talk your shit, Jeff. I like that.
Talk your shit.
Good shit, Jeff. Yo, listen, if you guys are not tuned in, what's the name of the show, Jeff?
It's First Downs on stereo.
First Down on stereo station. Stereo what?
It's an app. So it's
an app. All right, straight, man. I like that. Listen, man. And by the way, that last week when we spoke, man, you said some shit to me that I was like, yo, it stuck with me for a couple of days, man. And I loved it. Loved every bit of it. So yo, keep doing you. Keep grinding
you're one of
out.
my mentors, man. I look up to you like crazy, man.
You gonna make me G cry, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. But Jeff Green
on Twitter. So whenever I get a chance to talk to you or Pierre, it makes me feel good every day. So
no doubt, man. I love that shit. That shit stuck with me for a couple of days, though. Real talk, no cap. And it's appreciative to hear that, man. So have yourself a great freaking night, Jeff Green, and we're gonna get that dub tomorrow, man.
Facts.
Yes, sir. We'll talk soon, man.
All right.
That's my guy, Jeff Green. Jeff Green was he's feeling good though. My man Jeff Green said we're gonna pass for 500 yards, 85% completion percentage. I think he said 5 touchdown passes, and we're gonna score a 50 burger. Whatever he's smoking, I love that. But that 50 burger is definitely something that is possible for sure. Young King says, like this mother effing video, Buffalo Fanatics. If for top dog Rico, always providing us with the great content time and time again. Young King, I appreciate that, man, for real. So let's recap this show before we step out of here, because I did not expect us to go for 2 hours. Real talk. I did not expect it. It's 11 o'clock. I started at 9 o'clock.
I'm drunk.
I did not expect this.
Time is
shit. For folks, before we get out of here, I want to say this. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I say this, you guys think I'm talking shit, but I'm not. I genuinely mean that. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that are tuning in all the time and showing love all the time, like my guy Jeff Green. Are you reading this shit? Because I called direct Buffalo should beat the Argos. Oh boy, I'm not even trying to listen to this, man. Jeff Green, Rico gave me that encouragement last for my fire podcast went well. I appreciate you liking my videos, no doubt, man, no doubt at all. But all of this, I do it because for the love of the game, for the love of the team, and the fact that I did this to be honest with you, was I needed somewhere to vent. When I was pissed off, I needed to get my shit off. Typing on some shit, I never did anything for me. It never did anything for me whatsoever. So
does he know?
Hold on, woman. I'm trying to get into my bag, and you're talking about does he know?
But does he?
No.
Shut up.
You can tell him afterwards when I'm done my talk. Golly, now you just got me off my shit.
I'm sorry, but what the fuck? That's hilarious.
You're fired.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
You're hired. All right. So here's the deal. All I'm saying is this.
Oh dear.
Let's love each other. Let's be good to one another. This is why we do this, man. So we can vent, so we can get it off. And then this turned into this. And then this turned into the Buffalo Fanatics being what we are right now. So much appreciated to each and every one of you guys, for real. We will do this again tomorrow after the game. There's going to be a pregame with my guys, Steve, Dave, Jeff, the writer's room. I mean, the pregame is lit. Nobody's doing the pregame like we are. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be some pretenders. They're gonna try to, get into that bag, but we got that bag secured. That's just us. But anyways, Ray Andrews, Matt Montgomery's. Listen, if I don't see you guys before, Christmas, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. If you haven't called someone to tell them you miss them, you love them, do that. You know what I'm saying? Because these are times where, we need, more of this and more of all that good stuff, you feel me? But it's facts. I kid a lot, but that's what it comes down to, man. So show love. It's been great. You guys have a great night.
But why did
you know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
What happened?
How does he know about my nickname? Did you say
Girl,
that as a joke?
first of all, before my laptop closes because it's about to shut down soon.
But how does he know that?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, okay. So somebody mentioned my man Polish Tube said Polish YouTube. Oh, Polish YouTube. There you go. You're the go, Rico. I appreciate that, man.
Okay,
somebody said this is like Gina and Martin.
Yes.
Martin.
Do they know
He's
why?
the man. What's
Wait,
that?
That's not why.
So people like to call this one Gina.
My drunk alias when I drink, my nickname is Gina. And he's Martin. So when somebody said that,
and Martin knows, and Martin has a radio station. I saw it. And Martin has a radio station and all that good stuff.
So did you say that?
No, I didn't say that. That's just a coincidence. But anyway, listen, folks. So I gotta get out here before it shuts off on us. So
shut up here.
Yeah, be quiet. So, folks, have yourself a great night. Enjoy this. If you guys catch us on the playback, when you guys catch us on the playback, if you guys got to this point in this video, you have to say the words. Type in the words.
I don't fucking know.
There it is. I don't fucking know. Okay? No. That's what you type in. If you got to the end of this video, when you guys are watching the playback,
how about Gina?
I don't fucking know.
No, that's
all right.
Awful.
And that's good. And or say Gina and Martin, whatever it is, man. Folks, that's it for us. Gina. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get out of here. It's a lot. I didn't know we were gonna go this long for real. But until next time.
Cheers.
It's your boy and your girl.
I'm the best.
And we're gone. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Buffalo Fanatics proudly brings to you. Oh, I don't want my wrestling bag, but y'all know what it is.